FireBunBun just became a T a 3 cutie thanks for the roof 32万ザ12 became a cutie Book Club 30 plus hours awake now hope I can still enjoy the bookモベリ系映画アンダーバー became a cutie より小さい3
Hello! Hi! Hi everyone! Hi, thank you so much for being here! Hello! Thank you for all the subs! Oh my god! I did not expect that. Thank you so much for the love, guys. I appreciate it. Hello! Hi! Hi everyone, welcome to episode 8 of For the Park! Yay! Oh, I'm dying. I'm wearing one of my older outfits today. I haven't worn this one in a while on the show, so, you know, thought I'd look my best. Hi everyone. Northbins, hey Park, how's it going? It's going well. Sarah, thank you so much for being here as well. Koro, love to see you. OMS was idling in chat like 4 hours ago. OMS, stop. I love you, B. Thank you so much. Wow. Hello everyone. Hi Mike. Park, it's been long for me. What do you mean? It's been like a couple days since I last spoke to you. Hello. Hi. Lost Marks, thank you for being here as well. Kabooble. Is it Kaboob? Yeah, Kabooble. I love your name, Kabooble. It's awesome. I feel like Woken Phoenix is going to show up. I have no idea who that is, but I hope they don't. Oh, Lefty, is that you asking for an invite? It is. Okay, so my usual backstage manager, Yogi, is actually spending some time with friends in real life. I don't believe it either, but contrary to popular belief, he actually does have friends. Jaeger is with him and Blazeboy is with him. I hope you're all having an amazing time with Yogi. Love you, dorks. Keep sending pictures because it looks like you're having lots of fun. So my assistant is going to step in today. It's going to be Lefty. So Lefty stepped in for one episode last season and he's stepping in today. So thank you very much to Lefty for filling in the slot and taking care of my guests today. Yeah. I was running around panicking before the show, but we actually made it on time. It's fine. Hi, Sega. Oh, snap. It's Sunday night with Jonathan What? Just because I can't say my R's doesn't mean I'm Jonathan Was. I don't go wah 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 wah. I go the ragged rascal went round the ragged. It's a bad example. Ignore that. Thank you so much for the follow, Hellhound. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed today's show. We're having a great time watching you in a club. It sounds like the club's not that interesting if you're watching me instead. Go and enjoy yourselves, dogs. You don't need to be here to watch this. You can always watch it back anyway. Guys, did you know we can watch everything back on whatthepug.net? Perfect advertisement. Hi, Bufflond. Hello. Yeah. Well, I hope I got everyone. Did I miss anyone out from saying hello? I hope I didn't. Ah, there's Lefty. Lefty is standing off stage. You can't see him, but Lefty, are you breakdancing off stage? He's breakdancing off stage. He's really excited to be. I'm doing good in Apex, getting a lot of wine lately. I'm going to take that as wins. Close enough, wines. And crashing a lot. Yeah, my Apex likes to just suddenly explode randomly as well. It's good fun. Yeah. Apex, I'm actually having lots of fun playing Apex. I played one game today, and my teammates were actually really nice. And basically, we just camped behind a rock for like 10 minutes because we were in every ring. So we were just talking about things. And we were like, oh, so where you from? And we did nothing for 10 minutes. We just talked. Top 3, let's go. When I come around to update the website next week. Tado, it's absolutely fine. Also, Tado, are you now out of rehab? Is everything okay? When I say rehab, not like drugs and alcohol rehab, just recovery from illness rehab. So, yeah, I hope they're doing well. Slayer, hi. Speedo, I didn't say hello to Speedo. Speedo, thank you so much for being here as well. Well, when are we playing Apex Park? I've pressed you for, yeah, this is true. Yeah, you probably just need to add me, and then when I'm playing, just like ask if you can play, and I'll just be like, please carry me. I suck. I'm like gold. I'm gold. I'm terrible. Okay. I'm hoping my first guest is ready because we can just start a few minutes early. That would be good because everything goes over schedule. And my last guest, we kind of can't go over schedule with. We need to make this one run on time. We're gonna try and do the impossible today. Make everything run on time. Creek, hi, it's lovely to see you. Hi, Creek. Hi, Bean. I love you. I'm gonna just block inputs on my OBS before I accidentally press something I shouldn't and blow everything up, which is typical of me, true bunny style. Yeah, I'm out, but still need to do a lot of paperwork because things are understandable. But I'm glad to hear that you're out and that you're doing okay, Tello. We love you, and it's good to have you back. Love you, Bean. What? When are you gonna go into my world so I can remind you how much of a barker you are? Well, I mean, if you could. Why would I come visit? You can call me a barker. You're the barker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shall we get the show on the road? Let me find my first guest. Let me see if they're actually on. So, after the mess of the Hatcast last week, thanks Hatcast. Hopefully, my first guest will be ready. Let's have a look. So I'm a little bit more organized than I usually am. I put all my guests in a little list so I can find them super easy. They're not online. Guys, bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to jump on Discord and scream at them. Why is it always like this? Why does this always happen? Like, this is why nothing ever goes to plan here. Wow. Okay, hold on. Luckily, you can't see my butt behind the desk. Are they under your desk? Let me check. Nope, not under the desk. I wish they were. You definitely know if they're under my desk. It would. Hi, Ninja. Hello. Doublegate, it's lovely to see you. George Boy, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Tall guy, twins, beard, purple hoses. Do perfect is in my... Actually, okay, guilty pleasure. I like Dude Perfect because it's just so stupid watching what they do. I love it. Total load mode to do. Have a good one. Krieg, I just appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Bean. Have a lovely Sunday. Wow. Perfect. Tell us block my desk. Yeah, exactly. This is all part of the plan. Right. Let me just open my Discord. Find my first guest. Hi, Bean. We be ready for you. Let's go. I hope they're on. I think they're on. Are they on? They might be in my secondary list because I couldn't add them because we weren't friends at the time. Hold on. There they are. Pow. Okay, Lefty, my first guest is inbound. Oh, look at this. We might actually start on time. That'll be fun. I feel like while we're waiting, we won't be wasting time. Should we do the intro video so you can see who today's guests are? Do you want to know who's going to be on the show today? We have quite a varied range of people. We have VR chat streamers, we have some VTubers, we have a professional Apex player. Oh, and he's a femboy. Oh, I fucking love femboys. And we have a cartoonist as well, so we have an artist on the show. A dedicated artist. I don't think we've ever had that many dedicated artists on the show. So, yeah, we've got a cartoonist. He's coming on. So, shall we do the Apex Pro? Pog, yeah, he's going to be my final guest. He's Hambino. Lovely Bean. I've known him for a long time. He's super, super nice. He's completely unorganized and scuffed as hell. But I love him. Okay, well, I guess we'll do the intro. So, guys, we'll be back right after. Right after. Wait. We'll be back. Right. We'll be back right after this. Ah, you love it. We've got the intro videos back. Woo! We've been 2 episodes without them, which is kind of, that's my bad. I was like, we have them back. So we are doing the intro videos again now, which is awesome. And I have an info request. Oh, okay. I guess I couldn't get in. Hold on. Let me just there we go. Okay. I've sent more requests. I think they may already be here. They've just sent me some requests that I didn't see. Slick, did I come too early? I usually come. Why are you like this? I love you, Bean. Thank you for being here. Nerdy Place, welcome. Hello. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Yeah. Fragile Shell, hello. QR, I know, right? Super QR. I'm looking forward to having Maddie on. Also, I've been having some tracking issues recently. If I suddenly go and like fly all over the place, don't worry about it. It's fine. I've been practicing my yoga, so we'll just, yeah, don't worry about it. Hi, Gareth. By the way, Gareth, it's been a while. I hope everything is going well. It's good to see you. Bam. Hello. Peck is not my name. My name is not Peck. One day you will learn. One day you will learn. What? Poggers. Close enough to Poggers. What mean I not knew? I always been here. I just learned. Nerdy Place, that's the thing. You always lack, so I don't get to talk too much. But hi. What? Thank you for being here. OMS, you fucking stop that right now. I will put you in the naughty corner. We don't have a naughty. I'm gonna make a naughty corner. We'll put you in it. Okay. Then you'll be sorry. Then you'll be sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Chat, stop. My name is not Pack. My name is not Pack. It's Puck. It's literally on the screen. I can't make this any more clear. One day you'll have a child and he shall be called the little Pack. I have a cup, chat. I have a cup. I will use this. There's nothing in it. It's empty. You've been warned. Yeah, I'm not really very threatening. I'm too small to be scary. I mean, the desk comes up to my chest. Maybe I'll take the corner and never stop to always be in the corner. You'll be like the little gremlins, just like in the corner. We'll be like, "Hi, OMS," and you'll just turn around and you'll just be like, You top us? Cool, I top nothing. The only thing I'm hoping I top one day is Jump King. One day. One fucking day. It's been almost 40,000 jumps. How have we been playing Jump King for 3 weeks, chat? Bad chance, Bun. Bad chance. Anything's possible, okay? I'm praying for a miracle. Also, is my... Guys, we're 2 minutes away from going over schedule. Fuck. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen. My first guest having trouble getting in. Are they, I'm not sure if they're in the what? Shall I go and check and see if they're in the what? Should we check? Shall we just... Why don't you just finish Jump King, Puck 5-head? Oh, yeah, just fucking finish Jump King. Just finish Jump King 5-head. You know, I would love to do that. I've been trying to do that for like 13 streams. But chat keeps making me go back to the start. I'm fucking sick and tired of it. You managed to make the word musky sound mildly appealing in the sentence. Anything is possible. Because musk is appealing. you know, we can't have this conversation again. We're not gonna do this again. But you know, it's something about musky boy. It's just. You, stop. Right? We can't. No. Behave. Hi, sweet Samantha. Hi, Sarah. It's lovely to see you. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. I'm having an amazing day. Thank you for asking. I just ate chicken nuggies, so I'm having the greatest day. Ha, bet you wish you had nuggies. Fuck. I think my first guest is having issues. Let me just check my Discord. I'm coming on now. That was 5 minutes ago. White Wolf, hi. I'm here to support guests. Thank you so much for coming to support your creators. I really appreciate it. I love it when people's communities come out to support them in chat, because you can tell me super embarrassing things about them, or tell me like funny stories or memes and things. So I love the interaction between chat and the content creator. Worth noting though, we will be spending about 95% of the time dedicated to just talking to my guest. So a lot of chat will not be, you know, talked to or knowledge, but we do have question time at the end of my guests. So we then do pay attention. So yeah, sit back and relax. Yes, my first guest is ready, right on time. Look at that. Perfect. So far, so good. My first guest has an intro video, actually. So we're going to do the intro video, and then we're going to welcome him onto the stage. So chat, we will be back in a moment.
What's up, everybody? I'm SGF95 Fighter, and welcome to the Rabbit Hole. I play loot games so you don't have to. The Codex Astartes was a book written by the Primarch Rupert Gilliman in order to standardize the Space Marine legions.
The last thing I wanted to do was to give these animatronics any hint that I was afraid.
Oh, should we leave it alone? Should we back off? Should we play it safe? Nah, you think let's make it bigger?
The Lloyd is coming to help me build the prison that I'm about to put him in. If that's not the most Mexican thing I've ever heard, I don't know what is. I hope that the Lloyd doesn't see this later, though.
That sounds like the ding-dong of the sexy female lady woman. Aw, you're no female lady woman.
No, sir.
Let's get Logan out right at the start. Hashtag never trust Logan.
Trying to sleep, not walking. Watching something. Nothing to watch. Watching porn.
The way that ends is just so important. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my first guest to the stage. I'm really interested to speak to him, actually. It's SGF95 Fighter! Woo! Hello! Welcome, welcome! Hi, Bean, come on down. Come and say hello. Oh, look at that. Lefty even had a go prompt for them. Look at that. That was really cool. Hello, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's lovely to see you. We need to do some, can we do sound tests?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're fine, Bean. I want to make sure that we can hear you loud and clear. So, how's the weather right now?
Well, I mean, I can't really see out my window right now. It's still 4 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Also, sounds good. Chat, please confirm. Any issues with the sound, do let me know. So, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming. I need to put my music back on.
No problem.
But there we go. Is that too loud now, chat? Is my music too loud? It sounds really loud. But imagine like all the sound checks and things. Oh, God, that's too loud. Okay, is that... Chat, I hope that's okay. We'll soon find out. Thank you for coming on the show. It's lovely to have you. Phil, would you like to sit? Do you want to stand? Do you want to come stand with me behind the desk? You know, anything you feel is absolutely fine.
I mean, I'll be down
Make yourself comfy? Yeah.
I get down couches. We got couches here. May as well use them.
God, you're actually bigger than I thought. I thought that you would be smaller. I thought you'd be sort of my height, actually. But you're really big. This is a good thing. You're big and cute.
I usually was the size of a nanachi. Ah, DQ. No, I grew myself pretty big to be kind of at a neutral level, to be kind of able to interact with everybody. Because being a small nanachi, I always had to struggle to have to like play space up to people.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have that trouble, but instead of play spacing up, I just do this. I'm just like, hi. I just look up like this. I'm surprised my neck doesn't hurt after a while. But thank you so much for coming on the show. It's lovely to have you. Do you want to tell us more about you, who you are and what you do? Obviously, the intro video was really cool as well. So, yeah, thank you for providing that. But, yeah, tell us more about you.
Yeah, I tried to cover it. You're very welcome. I literally just threw that together last night before I went to bed.
Organized.
But yes, hello there. I am SJF 9-to-5 Fighter, your local Warhammer TikTok bunny from Australia. I do live streams, I do TikToks, and I'm a YouTuber. I've been making content for as long as I can remember, but I've only really started getting serious about it when 2020 hit. That's where when everyone was kind of locked up and weren't able to get out and do a lot, I decided I'm going to step up, provide a lot of entertainment, and that's when streaming started getting very serious and really took off.
Nice.
That's when I finally broke an average of 2 viewers.
Hooray! Congrats, by the way. When did you make affiliate? Have you made affiliate yet? I think you have. I'm pretty sure you have.
I made affiliate at the middle, after the first few months, in the middle of 2020 was when I hit affiliate. And now I'm doing the journey that just about most 95% of streamers are doing now, is trying to get partner.
The path to partner. It's a long, hard, grueling stint. It doesn't happen overnight, that's for sure. But you're
really
doing
doesn't.
something you love, which is the most important thing. And everything
Absolutely,
comes naturally.
absolutely.
I find, like, you can't push for it to happen. It just will. It's just one of those things. Just keep doing what you enjoy. And you enjoy a lot of things. I mean, you do a lot of content.
I really do.
And you specifically, there's one thing that I do want to spend a little bit of time talking to you about, because you're the first guest I've ever had on the show who does it. But first, I wanted to mention the other thing that you're super into, and we saw a clip of it in your TikToks. You're a big Warhammer lore fan, I believe.
Ah, yes. Hold on 1 second. Okay, what do you want to know? Uh-oh.
Well, okay. I'm
yes,
actually.
I have my commissar hat on hand.
When I was a kid, I had some Space Marines. Like, someone gifted them to me, like, as a Christmas present when I was sort of like 10 years old, and they gave me the paints as well. And I knew nothing about Warhammer at the time, and Warhammer is not a cheap thing. So a 10-year-old trying to get into Warhammer is kind of difficult. But
oh no.
Yeah, I would have loved to have been in the
would be.
Warhammer world, but it's just so expensive. Being a Warhammer fan is like, it's not a cheap hobby to have.
It really is. You have to really be financially stable to sustain it.
Yeah, that's a no for me then.
You really want to go into it. But the cool thing about Warhammer is you don't necessarily have to invest in the minis to be invested in the fictional world. If what you really like is just the novels and the fictional universe, you can invest your time and money into that. An Audible subscription will have you set for life.
Yeah, I was gonna say my Twitch ads are audibles for Warhammer. I'm not sure how that algorithm works and why it's offered to me, but it's so weird. It's so strange. Like, I didn't even realize there was like Audible books.
I'm
and stuff.
promoting your shit. Why don't you put your ads on my stuff?
You probably call him, be like, call me. We'll talk. Yeah. I find that you'll get. Okay, this is a general tip for anyone. You'll generally find that more people are open to sponsorships and working with people and affiliating when you reach out to them. Like, you don't necessarily have to wait for someone to come to you. If you're interested in something and you genuinely believe in the product, you can reach out to them. And sometimes they'll be like, yeah, that's cool. We'd like to do stuff. And yeah, it's happened to me a few times. You should definitely do it. Reach out. And talk to them. Because what are they going to say? No. Okay, then. Well, at least you know. But if they say yeah, you'll be like, oh, fucking yes.
Exactly.
It's definitely worth trying. So, how long have you been into Warhammer?
How much time do we have?
We have.
I've been into Warhammer.
We've got a little bit of time.
God, let me think. Oh God, it's been a long time. I know I was introduced to it by my cousin, who at the time was building an orc army. I saw it at his house. It looks really cool. So I got a Assault on Black Reach box set, which came with Space Marines and Orcs. I painted up the Space Marines, and I fought off against his army in one family gathering, which I decided to make the grueling effort to make a stop-motion battle report. Battle reports were popular on YouTube at the time for just basically recording a game, an entire game, turn by turn, and basically just what happened in the battle. Most people summarize turns very minimally, some go into great detail. We decided to go the whole 9 yards and even beyond and do a stop-motion battle report. But it was fun.
That must have taken a while.
And then my cousin kind of got off of it, and then my interest in Warhammer kept on going by some of the video games like Dawn of War and Space Marine, the original Space Marine, which is soon to get a sequel.
Nice.
So I was in your situation. I didn't have a lot of money, so I couldn't really sustain getting any minis, so just kind of lost interest for a bit. But then I got a new job that was paying me really well, and there was a Games Workshop store on my way to work that was just right by my bus stops. So when I got off of work, I popped on over, saw that, hey, we've come on a brand new edition of the rules, 8th edition. And then I got reinvested into this series, reading the new rules, seeing that it is a much simpler game to play. Oh yeah, also we got a brand new set of Space Marines. Cool.
Nice. I remember...
So then I picked up again, and I was able to afford it.
You mentioned that Warhammer used to be really hard to get into, and it's become easier now. That was also an off-put for a lot of kids when I was growing up. They thought the concept was cool, but like the actual game, it was like, okay, this is a terrible example actually, but it was like Pokemon in my school. Everyone collected the cards, but no one actually played the game because no one cared to learn the rules. It was the same concept with Warhammer. Like there were fans, but people just wouldn't get into it. So it's nice to hear that the game's become a bit simpler.
That is fair enough.
No,
I always love throwing this joke around.
Okay.
Because I like the idea of teach your kids how to play Warhammer. Encourage your kids to play Warhammer, because then they won't have money for drugs.
This is exactly the situation I was in. Okay, disclaimer, I didn't buy drugs with my money. Wait, okay. That came out that's not what I meant. I don't buy drugs. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I do want to move on, but you do talk a lot about Warhammer in your streams, and you follow the lore, and you inform people and keep them up to date on where the lore is, I believe. So you're kind of like an encyclopedia for your community for Warhammer.
Essentially, kind of like a third person go-to, like people that don't want to read the entire encyclopedia itself. I've already read most of it because it is such a very in-depth universe that's had 30 years of development.
It's massive.
Yeah, we're talking about hundreds of novels worth. Tons of audiobooks out there on it. And if my math is correct, they pump out a new one almost every month.
There's one a month. I feel like it's kind of like One Piece. It's just so much content, and it's continually updating.
It really is.
That's insane.
No, because you can go so in depth with the one thing that a lot of people do not realize before going in is the scope and the scale of it all. Like, we have a lot of in-depth universes, Star Wars being a pretty good example. Legends go into a lot of stuff before the main series and after it, and a lot of stuff in between. Warhammer really just is on another level. It's like Star Wars is like a drop in the water, Warhammer is the ocean.
Yeah, I can imagine the comparable, to be fair. That does make perfect sense. I mean, what, like, if I had infinite time and
in
infinite
terms
money,
of written
I would
content.
be a Warhammer fan. Like, honestly, I think the universe and the community behind it is really, really cool. So, but sadly, just not the money and the time. But if it ever happened, if I win the lottery, I'll definitely be getting into Warhammer, guys.
That is
So
fair enough.
confirmed. There is something else I did want to talk about, and this is quite an interesting one. We have to be very careful how we talk about this because obviously Twitch's terms of service and things. Immediately, people at home are going, "Oh, what could this be?" So. Word on the street is you have a certain platform that you create content on where you review 18+ games. Did you want to tell us more about that?
Yes.
This is quite interesting. I've never had an 18+
So that
review
was
on.
my attempt. Okay, so yeah, that came to me as a bit of an inspiration of like everyone's trying to find their unique thing. They always want to branch out, like what's gonna make me a different creator that people are gonna remember, gonna find me for. You know, how can I make something that's different from this mountain of people doing the exact same thing I want to do? You know, people go into YouTube like, I want to be a YouTube gamer like Markiplier. It's gonna go great. He does very good views, right? Unfortunately, yeah, there's about 1 million of you, bud.
No way. See, that's strange to me.
So.
Like I've never. Wait, do you mean like there's 1 million 18+ game reviewers, or did you just mean initially just generic reviewers?
Oh no, there's 1 million people trying to. Yeah, no, there's 1 million+ people trying to be a Let's Player on YouTube and thinking that they're gonna make it big. No. So I searched around on YouTube. It really is a untapped market. I was really thinking like no one's doing this. I'm gonna do it. So no, I looked into saying, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this. It's obviously gonna need to be censored, but I'm gonna make the censorship funny.
I wish we could show examples of this, but we're not allowed to. It's so annoying.
I know. I don't know. I think it's like if you do it right, so that the platform is like, we don't want to allow this, but technically speaking, you're not breaking the rules, so fine.
Have you?
And I saw that a lot of this kind of stuff was being pushed. I was inspired to push further into diving deep into this by seeing popular YouTubers like Markiplier get away with censoring and playing games like Deep Space Waifu, and then recently in his Try Not to Get Age Restricted channel, he actually played a game that I'm gonna be writing up a episode on, Orc Massage.
I can only imagine what Orc Massage is about. I mean, what could it possibly be? I can imagine. No.
What could it possibly be about? It's actually really well made. No, like, okay, so I do want to mention my Rabbit Hole series, as it is a 18+ game review / talk type of show. Think of Russian Badger if he started doing adult games.
Okay.
I like to talk about it, joke around about it, but my main mission of that is when we are alone and wanting to relieve ourselves, we are always getting ads saying like, play this game, it'll make you feel good in 20 seconds. This game is addicting. All
I know the ads.
And then you get taken to
Oh,
exactly.
God.
And then you get taken to a website which asks for your credit card information. And even if you do go past it, you're most likely presented with a game that is half-assed. So I wanted
Yeah, it's just
to
clickbait.
kind of push a message like, no, do not worry. There are some bad clickbait games out there, but hey, there are some actual good adult games out there. And here's a show to show you some of the really good ones.
Can confirm. That's actually really cool because
So it's kind of a bit
nice
of a awareness type of show.
I think that's actually well needed. I mean, you know, I'm a very wholesome bunny. You know, I would never indulge in that kind of content.
Yeah, I'm wholesome too.
Right? Yeah, we're wholesome here, aren't we, chat? Aren't we, chat? We're all wholesome. we would never indulge, but you know, for scientific purposes and research, it's very useful information to have. I think. Yeah, I gotta know what is the what is your favorite 18+ game you've played so far?
I'm very happy you asked that because it's one that is very dear to my heart and is actually being worked on very closely. Like actually put love into. My favorite game that I've reviewed so far, and we'll be writing a second one very soon, Subverse.
Is that Subverse, VERSE, or Subverse, FURS? I'm hoping for the second.
No, Subverse, like universe.
Ah, damn, I was hoping it was about furries, but... Does it have furries in it? Is there furries?
It has one.
That's good enough for me.
It has one so far.
I might have to check this out.
Because this was a game that was attempting to try to scratch every major itch that exists.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is a game... Okay, have you ever played Mass Effect?
No, but I know very well of it. I do know Mass Effect, yes.
Okay. So it essentially is inspired very much by Mass Effect. And the story kind of takes to the same place of Mass Effect. It's not the same universe. It's its own universe. Like, these guys made their own universe, and it is a very engaging story. It is okay, my favorite part
it's porn
about
with a plot.
Subverse is it's not... Exactly. It's not just an adult game. This is an actual game with adult content in it.
I would hope so. I mean, if it's... Are there a lot of games where there's actually actual...
It didn't half-ass gameplay. There's no actual gameplay, and there is games that underperform and really underdeliver when it comes to the sauce.
Yeah, sometimes the
No,
sauce
this game hits every point perfectly. And it has very self-aware fourth wall breaking jokes in it as well.
You just reminded me of another game. I can't remember what it's called. Furry game. You're like in a lab and you're a guy and like everything is like latex and it tries to eat you and turn you into a furry. Change. That's it. Change looks good fun. We should probably play that on stream one time, chat. Because you're allowed to stream that. I can't believe you're allowed to stream it, but you're allowed to stream that game.
Essentially, there's not really a lot of the not safe for work material in it is implied. It's kind of there's nothing shown on screen.
Yeah, it's not proper
flagged or anything. So Change is fine to stream.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well because it's very suggestive. I feel like I'm going to have to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Sadly, we're not allowed to advertise your YouTube channel for your 18+ content because Twitch's terms of service say that that's a big no-no. But I think
fair enough. That's
the people
why I'm
at home
trying to do a lot of other stuff on the side as well. I'm going to have to subscribe to your YouTube for scientific purposes, of course.
I mean, for scientific purposes, yeah.
For scientific purposes, of course. I only really have 2 episodes out so far because work has been really doubling up and getting really busy as of late. But I have a 3rd episode on the way very soon.
I'm looking forward to it. You have a good voice for this as well.
Be able to get
Your voice
more
is
regular
really good
episodes.
for this sort of stuff.
Thank you.
You have a good voice for
I
it.
actually really started off on YouTube doing audio drama readings. One of the first few things I did that really blew up was a dramatic reading, because I was a brony at the time, a dramatic reading of a grimdark story called Imaginary Friend, which essentially was the story of Laughing Jack put into the My Little Pony universe with Button Mash and his mom.
I
But here
remember
was
Button
the
Mash.
kicker.
Old school.
Laughing
loved
Jack.
Button.
Yeah, right? But here's the thing. Laughing Jack in that story was not just ponified. He was his same human form. And that was what really intrigued me. But what was even better was I was able to commission Lala Lexi to do the voice of Button's mom. Lala Lexi was essentially the voice actor that everyone used to play Button's mom in fan-made animations and games,
Awesome.
most of which were saucy in nature. So
I can imagine. There was a big following for Button Mash's mom. I mean,
she was kind of like one of
I
those
would-
really dummy mommy
yeah,
voice
I know.
actors.
It's kind of my thing. Oh god! Right, we are quickly running out of time. So there is a section at the end we do where we ask chat for questions.
Oh damn!
So, chat, do you have any questions for SGF Fighter?
Also,
Keep them wholesome, please, for the love of God, keep them wholesome.
I was just poking fun and looking briefly at chat here and there.
Yeah,
I do
I've been keeping
see
an eye on
something
chat.
like
I've been seeing what
Cynthia,
you've been
White
saying,
Wolf,
chat.
Orion and Fox Hunter is here too.
Yeah, a lot of your community have turned out, which is
And
very
then there
nice
was a
to
few
see.
here. Yeah, I popped out a announcement on my Discord server.
Aw, thank you, Bean. I appreciate it. I hope that they've all come to tell me embarrassing stories about you. Mike, what do you mean? What is Warhammer? That's not a
Most
question.
likely.
Warhammer is it?
Okay, so
I would
Warhammer
Google it. But...
40k is essentially a tabletop game of space Nazis fighting against aliens and demons.
Basically.
And, basically, there's a lot of great written lore on it.
There a lot of lore. Try and ask a good question.
I really hope that N-word is not a taboo word.
Oh
for
yeah, no,
Twitch.
that's
I
fine.
really hope
You're
so.
totally fine to say that. The context is there, so it's totally fine. Yeah, I wouldn't
Okay,
worry.
good.
Nah, you're fine. Tron
Okay,
does say,
okay.
when does your OnlyFans come out?
When does my OnlyFans come out? Unfortunately, I've looked into it. OnlyFans do not allow virtual creators on it. No, there's a different
way.
platform that virtual users use for that kind of
There
content.
is. Yeah, I know that one.
Fansly.
Yep. I know the site. Yep. So is it happening?
So no, I've contemplated it. I've always tried to say to myself, I'm better than that. I will never stoop to that low. But I'm always keeping it in the backhand as an option if things get really bad financially.
Does this mean I'm really low, chat? I'm just giving something away there. I'm very low. Okay, I think we got time for one more. I think super quick. Let's see. Can I see one? I like the angry Marines. The angry Marines.
Oh yes.
Wow.
So so that's another really cool thing I love about Warhammer is the homebrew. The people that take Warhammer and really go off and make their own. I mean, Warhammer always intended for you to let your creativity run free and do whatever you want with it. And the Angry Marines were a great example of. I like everything that the Space Marines got going to them. I want them even angrier, though. I want them more ridiculous, more over the top. Hey, these Angry Marines look pretty cool. They're essentially the idea of your average internet troller who just rages on everything. Well, actually, no, the one that gets trolled. So essentially think of the most angry you have ever been.
Oh, it makes me angry thinking about
Now
this.
times that by then times that by 10, and that's a minor annoyance to these Marines compared to the perpetual anger they feel all the time.
Life would be torture. I'm
described.
glad I'm not an angry Marine.
Yep.
Mangreen, because they're angry.
Exactly.
Mangreen. What?
Angry.
Okay, Bean, unfortunately, we are pretty much out of time. The time always goes so fast. I can't believe it's literally, we're actually over time. We've gone over by about 5 minutes. But before we
It
end,
really is.
it's crazy.
Oh, sorry.
It's crazy. No, you're fine. Wait, I should elaborate. They're coming to us live from Australia right now. So their lag is like half the world away. So there's always a bit of time for the sound to travel and things. You know, it's like having a telephone call. It's like, yeah. But
Oh yeah, that is the biggest thing that really gets me.
but
Is
There
how
is-
far away I am, the time differences, lag, and all that.
yeah. This is probably why I've never seen your content before, because obviously time
But
zones.
that's what I love about
It's 4 a.m. in the
VR
morning for you right now. So
Exactly.
before we end, there is one more thing I need you to do, and that's shout outs. So if there's anyone you want to give a shout out to, if you want to mention any projects coming up in the future, you know, all that good stuff, I'm going to throw it over to you and I'm going to run away. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. What? It's all you.
Hey, thank you very much. Alright, so yes. For those that are joining late, I am SJF95 Fighter, your local Warhammer TikTok bunny from Australia. I'm currently doing live streams. I can't really remember the actual time for these, but about like streams that start like 8 hours ago from this time. The most of you, that's like early in the boarding. But yes, I do the Rabbit Hole on YouTube, which is a regular review and talk show about adult games. You can follow me on YouTube. My biggest platform, and the one that most of you really do enjoy, is my TikTok, SJF95 Fighter. Go check that out. I break down little bite-sized pieces of lore and make a lot of dumb memes and just a lot of funny videos. I have a YouTube tutorial on how to make TikToks with VR chat. And I have a Discord server. So yeah, yes, oh my god, I got everything. I got YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Discord. You want to get anything? All my links are in the description of my Twitch page, my TikTok, and I'm pretty sure I've got my information on YouTube as well. I'll have to check that, but yes, that's essentially it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a really great day today, and I'll talk to you all later.
Thank you so much for coming on. I should note as well, link in chat and the link that's on screen below right now will lead to all of their socials. So all your socials, YouTube, TikTok, everything is available through the link. So yeah, we come prepared. So we got you covered as well. So it's all there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for coming on. It's been lovely to speak to you, SJF. Like, honestly, I could have spoken to you for like hours, I think. But sadly, time is fleeting. Also, Lefty, my next guest is inbound. They're probably in the waiting room.
I also wanted to meet you as well.
Oh, it's nice to meet other bunny tubers as well. Because us buns got to stick together. We're going to take over. We're going to multiply and take over.
Exactly.
We're going to multiply. When are we going to multiply?
Exactly.
Do we do that after the show? Do we?
I'm pretty sure if you got time. I mean, I gotta get to work in a few hours, but
Oh, it's fine. I'll give you a boost before you go. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a big round of applause for my first guest this evening? It's been SJF95 Fighter. Woo! Thank you so much for coming on. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much, Bean. I'm gonna be watching your YouTubes in the future.
It's been great to meet you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Fighter.
much.
You can depart in any direction you wish. We didn't put an exit door in the
Thank you.
studio. We lost the budget on the table. It's fine.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this.
You go that way?
It feels natural.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
See you
take
later,
it.
B. Thank you. Big love. Oh, that's so cute. The avatar's freaking cute as well. And they're down bad just like me. Wow. Oh, it's really cute. It's an absolute pleasure to meet them. Wow. What a nice first guest. Unfortunately, we are about 5 minutes over schedule already, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My last guest is going to be an absolute scuffed mess anyway, so I'm not really that worried. But they do have a schedule, so we've got to try and keep to it as much as we can. But yay, that was really nice. That was really nice. It was lovely to have them. And thank you very much to Fighters community for coming in to support him while he was on the show. And yeah, I'm going to be subscribing to that YouTube. but you know, research and entertainment purposes, obviously. Just, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, Twitch. I promise. Hi, Skooky. Hi, Nej. It's lovely to see you as well. Wywolf, thank you so much for being here as well and for the support. Neko, it's great to see you too. Hello. And T. Joa, hi. You know that you can pull this tail as well. Next time I'm going to pull this tail. Does he yelp? Hi there, is it Scaly? Scalu? Hi, Sack. I'm really bad with names. Orion, hi, welcome, it's lovely to see you. I is from work, let's go! Nej, let's go! Woo! I imagine working on Sunday. I'm glad I don't have a normal life. But thank you so much for being here. I'm going to get my second guest's details on screen now, just to be prepped. And pow, there they are. I'm actually looking forward to speaking to them. They are bringing a guest with them. They are bringing Vishio with them. I should have told them this. Lefty, they're bringing a guest with them. I should probably... Hold on, chat. I'm probably going to respawn real quick and just say... Hi. Fenra, hi, Bean. Hi, we're live right now. But, are you bringing Shiro? Is Shiro coming? Is Shiro going to come?
Yeah, you haven't added him.
I know, you can send an invite. It's invite plus. That's why I came in here.
Oh,
I was going to say, if you want to send them an invite.
I thought you...
Yeah,
okay,
it kind of slipped my mind, and then I was like, oh, wait, I can get Fenra to invite them, but I didn't tell you.
I can't send an invite.
You can't send an invite? Uh-oh.
Okay, go back.
I can't send an invite.
Okay, hold on,
also,
let me add them.
We're totally audible on stream right now.
I know. It's great. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on. Let me send them an invite. Search. Is it
V_Shiro.
Okay.
Shiro like white in Japanese.
Okay. Friend, done. Okay.
Now just gotta... right now.
Okay. Invite. Done. Okay. I've invited them. I'm gonna go back. I'll see you in a second. I love you. I love you. So yeah, just sorry, I had to use the toilet. Is anyone buying that? It's fine. So we're just waiting a second. There's my next guest is bringing a friend with them, which we allow on the show because it's nice to sometimes have someone with them, and sometimes it's important. It can be like, you know, their partner, or it might be a collaborator that they work with. In this case, that is what it is, or it might be someone there who's there for moral support. So yeah, get a bucket. Why would I need a bucket? I have a cup. Unless it's a white substance that isn't milk, then I might need a bucket. Well, it's really, really hard to actually grab these cups from the handle. They're like kind of broken. There it is. This is totally normal. Just I never actually use the cups. I've never used the cups on the show. I'll be real. What am I buying and for how much? Check my throne. $500. Anyway, yeah, my next guest is ready and raring to go. So they have an intro video, so we're going to jump over to the screen. Unfortunately, you two won't see anything on the screen because the actual TV's broken. It's all an illusion. I actually play it through a source in my OBS, but don't worry about it. It's fine. So, we will be back right after this.
Experience, you use the Xbox controller.
Oh no, I see it in the chat. It's coming. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait, did it break? I think it broke. Did the sound bits break? Are you kidding me? Sound bits, why do you do this? Fuck, it didn't break.
God damn. BD1. What happened?
I think I would have pooped myself if that had been me too, to be fair. I think I would have let out Chad, did you like that? Apparently you did. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my second guest to the stage. It is SleepyFenra with their guest, Vishiro! Woo! Come on down, Beans. Hello. It's lovely to see you. Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for coming. Apologies for the scuff in the friends thing, but hi.
It's fine. It'll work out.
Thank you so much for coming.
I'm on beta right now. I don't even know how to check what kind of world we're in right now.
We spent the entire budget on the front of the studio, and then everything behind. You know, we couldn't even afford chairs by the end of it, so it's just black. The viewers have never seen behind the studio before, but there's not much.
That's fair.
But thank you so much for coming. Make yourself comfy. Sit anywhere you like. Yeah, there you go. Hi, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's lovely to have you. I loved your intro video, by the way. Thank you so much for putting that together. I really appreciate it. Yeah, tell us more about you, and obviously yourself as well, Shiro. Tell us more about both of you.
Yeah, well, I'm Fenra. I just stream on Twitch. I've started doing TikTok and YouTube just recently. It's just kind of going steadily, you know. Shiro is my head mod and my tech guy, and the only reason I have a functional channel.
I feel like I'd fall apart without my mods as well.
Oh, really? Honestly? Yeah, except the bot that keeps breaking.
That's because you banned it.
It was an accident.
I
was trying to ban someone else because a troll came into chat. Someone sent a message as I clicked on the ban button.
No!
The message up.
No!
And I banned the bot instead, and it just broke everything.
Oh god, that's so awkward. I accidentally banned someone. Koro, big shout out. I accidentally banned someone because I accidentally misclicked. Apparently, if you ban someone now, they lose all their channel points in your channel. Is that true?
Oh, really?
Do you know? Is this true? Like, I've been told this is a thing.
That's a creative punishment.
Yeah, but very bad if you accidentally ban someone.
I don't know.
I've never heard of that
Why don't we test it?
Yeah, why don't we test it?
Maybe someone in the chat has a bunch of points that they want to lose.
Yeah, hey chat. Or maybe someone in your community wants to get banned.
Maybe. I saw Kaisha in the chat earlier.
I'm seeing everyone in chats typing no. That's a scary look. That's scary. I feel like you have the power to bully your chat instead of your chat bullying you. I don't know. I get this vibe.
You would say,
no, if she starts bullying her chat, I join the voice channel, just start bullying her back. It's fine.
You're like, looks like it's a job for sure. Straight in that. But yeah, thank you for coming on and thank you for the intros and things. There's a couple of points that you mentioned to me before the show, and they're very ambiguous. I'm not sure exactly what you meant, so I'm really interested to find out.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that you're a sleep streamer. What?
Yeah.
What? What's a sleep streamer?
I kind of got my start in VR chat through a sleep streamer who no longer plays VR chat. I'm not gonna really go into it.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah.
You know how VR chat history is.
Yeah.
He was known enough at the time, but essentially, he was a sleep streamer at the time. Really wonderful community. And ended up just kind of branching off and doing my own thing. And I eventually got VR and started doing VR. That first clip in the intro is from my first day streaming VR.
No way, that was your first day?
Where Lullathon rated me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my first day streaming VR. I went from 300 built off of just Destiny to 600, like almost 750 something.
That's mad.
And it's just been going since then. And I eventually was able to get like VR fully and started doing sleep streams of my own after a while. And it's a lot of fun. I see a lot of people doing different types of like sleep streams here and there, and I'm a little bit salty about them sometimes because some of them are literally just like, hey, pay me money to irritate me.
I know the
whereas
ones.
my
Yeah,
sleep streams
I know
are-
the ones you mean.
Yeah, the ones that have like the sign on it, and it's like, hey, send this, and this gets played, and I don't like them. I don't like them. The point of my streams are to be chill, to let people relax, to just like vibe, you know. For a while, I put vibe tuber in my title. So basically, it's really funny though, because the type of stuff people like for the sleep streams kind of fluctuate sometimes. For a while, I was just kind of going down, and I started just saying, screw the music. I'd put like nature sounds on, and that's going really well right now.
I can imagine. I could vibe to that.
It's very relaxing, very nice for the sleep. I'm one of the very few people I know. I'm like, there's a whole community of people, but I'm one of the very few people I know who sleep with their headset on.
I've done it before, but I find it very difficult. Like,
Yeah.
I'll wake up after a couple of hours and won't go back to sleep. And then I will actually go to
yeah.
bed. I can't actually sleep through the night with my headset on. I've done it a few times. Can't do it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't bother you at all.
It took me a while to get used to it. When I first started sleeping my headset, it wasn't me streaming it, but I was just starting it, and I got like really horrible sleep for a long time. And I just remember, like, it was the day I got home from dealing with classes and stuff. This was back in like early college, like freshman year, I think. And I got home, done with classes, done with work, and I'm like, I have a day off. I'm tired as hell. I want a nap. And I looked at my headset. I said, fuck it. Put it on. Conked out immediately. Had the best sleep of my life. And I haven't really had problems since then. I don't know. It's weird.
So do you stream that a lot as well?
As you get used to it.
Do you just, fall asleep with friends in the private world? Every weekend? That's mad.
Yeah, I stream. I do a sleep stream every weekend. So I start with, right now we're doing D&D on Saturdays.
Fridays.
With Shero and a bunch of other moderators and friends. Yeah, we used to do it on Fridays.
yeah.
And then I go from that into whatever else until it's late enough, around 10 o'clock. I'll jump into VR chat, hang out until I pass out. And this is what I did last night. And I'll just stream the sleep and then wake up, hang out for a little bit if my battery allows, and then I'll hop onto something else and stream for the rest of the day until 10-ish o'clock Sunday, and then end. And then I
can do that.
sleep streams at 3. And then I just do streams at 3 every day of the week.
I don't know. I can do that. I would wake up and I'd just be like, yeah, I need a cup of tea. I would just be gone. I'd just be out of it.
Like, the thing about a VR is, are they really in the headset? They don't know. I'm a Schrodinger's VR player sometimes. If my hands are turned off because they turn off when I'm asleep, my tracking is in whatever position it's like turned sideways, because VR tracking, full body tracking when it's not on, does that. My headset's the only thing that moves. And if I just wake up and I'm like, good morning, bathroom time, and I just, slip the pillow into the headset so it props it up, like I haven't even moved.
You don't turn into a pretzel.
It just looks like I'm shifting in my sleep a little bit.
I can't be asked with that.
I just go pause all of my tracking.
I'm surprised you can't actually do that.
You can. I just need to put it on my avatar, and I need to figure out.
Oh, okay,
but
yeah.
The avatar, the guy from GTA 3, I think, and it goes doo 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 doo, and he's got the gun, and it says, "I don't want to be horny anymore. I
want to be happy." Yeah.
It already exists. Like, pausing the avatar already exists. If I could get that working on my avatar, it'll look way much better instead of me sitting like this, and then I turn over and my body goes, wee!
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Someone out there must know. If anyone out there, I'm just going to shout out, if anyone out there knows how to make your avatar just stop in a position when you, press a button in your radar menu, please get in touch. Please get in touch with either me or SleepyFenra. All their links are below.
No, absolutely.
Because I know it's not that hard to do. I know this isn't like a groundbreakingly difficult thing to add to an avatar. It's quite simple
this is
now.
from 2.0 too.
Yeah, exactly. It's been around for years. If anyone knows how to do this or knows someone who does, please do get in touch and let us know. We're a community all about helping each other, and if we can help them out here, that would be huge for their content. So please do get in touch. We love you, Beans. Mwah. Yeah, I did want to move on to some other things. You do art as well, and I did want to cover the art section of your content. I believe you are an artist who does like digital artwork. Please correct me if I'm wrong there.
I'm kind of an artist. I'm learning.
What I've seen you do looks pretty good. I think that looked pretty good.
Listen, all right. When I first got my drawing tablet, and then I opened it up and I plugged it in, and I said, I want to draw something for someone. And this connects to like the other point that I mentioned actually. And I have an artist who has done a lot for me, who has I commission all the time. They're designing a full-on body pillow for me right now. It's almost done. It's like 3/4 of the way done. Fantastic person, does a lot of work for me.
I gotta ask.
Both.
Hey yo, the best kind. Let's go.
It's gonna be
Let's
go. Absolutely. And so I said I want to do something for this person, and they had recently designed their own OC, and they sent me a picture of it. So I said, screw it, I'm gonna try to draw their OC, and of course it came out absolutely horrible. It came out so bad. I ended it half done, and one of my moderators, who's in the chat, Cupid, I quote, said, "It would be more of a gift if you stopped drawing." That's what he said.
Which was
it's a bit rude.
Funnier coming from Cubit because he's such the chillest guy. It's not something that he would normally say
is a wonderful bean.
Cubit's actually in chat, yeah.
Yesterday, actually,
he's laughing.
It was his birthday yesterday, and so he had to skip out on D&D and celebrate with his family.
Wow, you skipped out on D&D for your
he's
birthday?
A wonderful dude.
What kind of a team player are you?
He's a wonderful little bean. He is around all the time. He helps out. I think he moderates for like Glob and a bunch of other people.
Oh, I love
But I
Glob.
kind of went like, hey, keep it. Take.
Yoink, mine. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on to your mods because they will
absolutely
expand it. I think my
when you see a good mod,
you gotta hold on to them.
You know?
Yeah. Well, it turns out like most of my mods have been mods elsewhere. Like, so it's just naturally they knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah.
It just kind of.
I used to be a mod too. Like I pride myself in my like moderation abilities. I don't do them anymore, but I pride myself in my ability to deal with issues concerning people in a community.
Yeah, I used to panic.
I used to moderate servers before I joined VR and stuff. I used to moderate Discord servers, like community servers of upwards of 500 plus people. Like it was
pretty big servers. Yeah,
super fun.
I personally couldn't. I panic and I don't know what to do. So I'm just like, yeah, everything's on fire. I'm gonna hide. that's how I deal with a problem. If I can't see it, it can't hurt me. That's my logic.
That's fair. That's fair.
This is why I have my mods to keep me safe because I can't save myself. So they do a good job of it though. They definitely do. But yeah, I find that a lot of my mods end up being mods in other channels or were mods in other channels already. And, you know, I feel like mods are the unsung heroes of content creators because they are the pillars of which we are able to build our community and create the content we do. And without them, it would be carnage. So they definitely deserve all the love they get.
In my first year of streaming, I hit like 1,000 followers. And like it was on the dot 1,000. Wonderful, like super happy. I was tired as hell. I remember I had a sore throat. I drew out the words "thank you for 1,000" and then I passed out on stream because I had a really shitty, this is where the sleepy in my name comes, I had a really shitty job back then, and that just kept me working really, really bad hours, and so I was constantly tired. I was taking naps on stream in the middle of the day. And so I just wrote "thanks for 1,000" and then I passed out. And that was like the first time I ever got like a big donation and stuff. Like it was really fucking awesome. in the second year, like after that first year was when I actually met Shiro doing some Minecraft stuff. He came in from one of my friend's channels actually, and he just stuck around. And in that year, we grew to 5,000. The difference between like 1,000 on my own and then that 4,000 in the second year was amazing.
That's growth. Where are you now? Has it continued to
Yeah, it's a little bit flat. It's dropped down a little bit because as I've gone forward with education, like sometimes I get a little bit more busy. I like last year I was streaming math homework because I found out with my ADD I get distracted as hell, but if I have a stream to pay attention to and my math homework, I actually get it done faster.
That's weird. That's
Which is
so
a problem
strange.
in and of itself. Yeah, I mean it worked. It worked. So like if it works, it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it works, then you know it's fine. That's so strange though, but I love it. I love that. I remember I used to be better at paying attention when I listened to music. I don't know how that makes sense. I just music made me more attentive. I don't get it, but I understand how having something else can make you.
I listened to every single song from Two Steps from Hell, Audio Machine, a bunch of those other orchestras.
Wasn't Two Steps from Hell? They did like ambient music as well.
They did Lord of the Ring.
Oh yeah, okay, now I know.
They did Lord of the Rings.
I was gonna say it sounds very familiar, and I've definitely heard their stuff. That would be where.
You remember that song that plays as you you zoom in and you see that big ass tree getting pulled down, and they're making the urukai, and the camera goes. You know?
Oh yeah.
That's Two Steps from Hell. That is I can't remember the name actually. It's been a while, but that's their song. It's fucking fantastic. I love that song.
That's really cool. I was gonna say in the intro video as well, you seem to do a lot of varied content. Like you're not a dedicated VR chat streamer, and some of those clips are absolute gold. Like I really enjoyed some of the shorts that you made from that. Are you more focused on like just very streaming these days, or is your focus now in VR chats? Because I think your varied content is really good.
I've always been a variety streamer. Yeah, no, I've always been a variety streamer. I started out. I say like my first 300 followers were from Destiny. And that's mostly true. Destiny had just gone free and I started playing it. And I just had a blast. I kind of streamed like a little bit of VR chat back then before I had VR. But it was mostly like I did like Climbing Carnival once, and we were in a voice chat with friends, and I mocked them for being slow because they were in VR. Meanwhile, I'm just pressing Q as quickly as I can. But I've always just been a variety streamer. I see a game I like, and I'm like, hell, let's do it. Right now, I'm stuck between art and VR chat and Destiny. Destiny is like a little bit. It's a really good season actually, but I'm kind of like I'm a little bit burnt out on it, and I'm just looking around for another game, like a story-based game that I can play again. I went through like Subnautica, Bioshock. Bioshock was fantastic.
Oh, Bioshock is
Subnautica Below
genius.
Zero.
But Bioshock 1 and 2, I should clarify. Infinite, I didn't really like. Wasn't really into it. 1 and 2 is just it's a masterpiece.
I have a differing opinion. Bioshock 1, amazing. Bioshock 2, I could not even get past like a couple levels before getting just irritated at the game and stopping.
Wow,
there will be games that I play and I just don't like them. I don't like them. I loved Bioshock Infinite, but I really did not. But I like Bioshock 1. I mean, I just didn't like Bioshock 2, and I loved Bioshock Infinite as well.
That's so strange. I've never heard someone have this take. It's really interesting.
Well, it's also part of it is the story. I mean, it wasn't the story for Bioshock 2, it was just the gameplay. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. To be fair, after the success of 1 and the story wrapped up, they kind of left themselves to fall short, and it was inevitable it was going to happen, to be fair.
Like, the problem with it is, like, they did Bioshock 1, and then they did Bioshock 2, and then they did Infinite. If they did Bioshock 1, and then Infinite, and then Bioshock 2 would have been a fucking success.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that, actually, yeah.
Spoilers for the series. Spoiler for
Spoiler
the
alert.
series. Bioshock Infinite reveals it's a multiverse. It's a multiverse theory where each place has its own type of lighthouse where everything begins. And it's all just because this guy's daughter is a fucking time paradox. and she fucking split the world into a multiverse, and she kills him right at the end. And then there's the DLCs for Bioshock Infinite that explain it further and then kill off everyone, and you have a full ending where everyone's dead. And it was fantastic. But without that information, you go from Bioshock 1, you finish Bioshock 1, I got the good ending, because of course I can't kill children.
Yep.
That's a sentence. But I started playing Bioshock 2, and I'm like, what the fuck? None of this makes any sense. This is weird, and I don't really like it. And so, and the gameplay wasn't good enough to keep me there. So I went and played Bioshock Infinite eventually, like a year later, and I fucking loved it. And it was mind-blowing going through all of it and getting to the point where it showed all the lighthouses, and you were going between them, and it was, what the hell is going on? And then she fucking, like, amazing. Fucking amazing story. You get the DLCs, you get a full ending to it. It's super, super good. And all I'm saying is, if they had done Bioshock 2 after Infinite, and they could have advertised it as, hey, you know this thing, and you know this mind-blowing revelation? Do you want to go back into this and experience one of these other lighthouses? Because now you can in Bioshock 2.
They could have done like a
Bioshock
pre-sequel.
2 should have been Bioshock 3.
Yeah, they could have done
like,
what Borderlands did.
Pre-sequel, exactly.
Yeah,
Which is another great game.
It was okay. It was
Gameplay-wise,
my least
not
favorite
so
of the
great.
series,
Story,
but it was
pretty
okay.
good.
Yeah, I still played it. I played the
objectively,
whole game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Borderlands pre-sequel is a bit of a
It is.
haze to try to get through.
We are quickly, rapidly, super fast running out of time, but I do want to do question time with chat, and I think some of your community's in chat as well. We've already know that Qubit's here. Can you see chat? Is chat available to either of you?
Oh yeah, we really quick. When we played Borderlands pre-sequel, I found the way to make the game enjoyable, and it's by doing an all claptrap build. Like everyone's claptrap. If everyone activates the claptrap's ultimate at the same time, it is absolutely ridiculous and melts everything on the screen.
Do you remember why we did
That's
the
actually
claptrap in
tech.
the first place? It's because it was the least laggiest way to play.
Oh yeah.
He's
Like, the
literally
game
just a
had
boss.
so many issues.
The least laggiest way to play the pre-sequel was to just all of us to go claptrap.
My ass saved all your asses.
Yeah.
Yes. That's claptrap. Hate him or hate him, that's claptrap.
I personally, I love the
Don't
concept
hate
of claptrap, but too much of him becomes annoying as fuck. I'll be honest. Like I don't know what it is. I can take small amounts of him, but too much, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's fucking, please stop.
Yeah, we've been working through. I've had a Borderlands series going for a long ass time, and I've been working through all the games with Shiro, Qubit, and Joe. Actually, Joe Q is in the chat, and we're on the last DLC of Borderlands 3 right now.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna soon get onto Tiny Tina's, which I've already played through actually because someone gifted it to me. It's a fantastic game, super fun, way better than Borderlands 3. And as long as he can get it, otherwise I'm gonna force him to play Castle Crashers with me.
Oh, Castle Crashers is great. I've played that. It's a great game. I haven't played it for years, but it is a classic. If you like Castle Crashers, try, if you can get hold of it, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. It is one of the best side-scroller beat-em-ups I've ever played in my entire life. And that still sounds true to this day. Oh my god, it is incredible. I have a limited edition vinyl on my wall behind me. Anna Managuchi worked on the soundtrack, so the soundtrack is absolute fire as well.
And you had me at Anna Managuchi.
Yeah,
I fucking love Anna Managuchi.
they did a custom entire album for the game, and it's fire.
amazing.
And they
I didn't
released
know
a
that.
limited edition vinyl. Only 5,000 were made, and I have one framed on the wall behind me.
I'm so jealous right now.
Yeah. I got that years and years ago because the game's been out for like 10 years now, and they brought it back a couple years back. But honestly, you will absolutely enjoy that. It is a hell of a ride for beat 'em ups. Trust
Scott
me.
Pilgrim vs. the World. Is
Big
it a
of the game.
multiplayer?
Yeah, 4-player multiplayer online. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Loads of characters to choose from. You can be all the main
That'd be
cast.
fun.
It's great. I've just if you're looking for an advertiser,
I haven't
give me
actually
a shout.
seen Scott Pilgrim
Oh my god, watch the film. It's great. It hasn't aged as well as I'd hoped, but it is still a classic. It's still a classic film. I think I've angered some Pilgrim fans with that one. There was one thing in the chat that I did want to mention to you from Kai Takuro. Hi, Kai, by the way. He says, not a question, but Otterboy sends his love. As always, his sleep got messed up, but wanted to let you know he is proud of you for coming on.
I love you, my boy.
Aw, that's so sweet. Otter was lovely. I've had them briefly on the show.
VR son, and that boy is precious. Okay, I fucking love that boy.
They are adorable. I want to get to know them better. Otter, if you're still watching, I want to hang out sometime. I want to get to know you because you seem lovely. And you have lovely friends.
Otter should come on the show.
Yeah, we should get Otter on as a single. They came on with the Whisketeers as a group, but it was like there was like 11 of them, so it was chaos, you know. So I didn't really get to speak to them much. But yeah, we are sadly out of time. I don't get how does this show go so fast? It's insane. It literally feels like you just sat down on the couch. It's been almost half an hour. There is one more thing that we need to do before we say goodbye, though, and that's shout outs. So I basically run away and get ready for my next guest, and while I do, you can give shout outs to anyone you like. You can mention any upcoming projects or things you're working on. If you want to plug any of your friends, you know, anything at all, completely. You have reign to say anything you like, obviously TOS, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way.
I figured out a loop. Figured out a loophole. For, like, mentioning Patreon, and it's because my body pillow.
Oh, you can totally mention Patreon. That's fine.
I can just talk about those, you know. You know.
You can talk about the wholesome things. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. It works out.
Was there anything else you wanted to mention, or anyone you wanted to give a shout out to?
No. I'll do my shout outs, yeah. Yeah, again, I'm Fenra, SleepyFenra on Twitch. I think I'm just Fenra most other places. SleepyFenra on TikTok. You guys can look at my
This is going great.
Look at my Patreon. It's got I'm bad at this, okay? Leave me alone.
So am I. You're fine. I'm just as bad, trust me.
I've got a Patreon. It's got various artworks on there. There are different levels of patrons, and if you want to go over there and check out the progress pictures of all the body pillow art that's in the process of being made, there are 6 images already done. I had to count for a second. Excuse me.
Did you just burp? Is that a burp? Feminist community, never let them live that down, right? I don't want them to ever be told they can forget that.
No, I burp all the time, but I don't normally burp in front of 100 people.
There's a first for everything, right? This is great.
My wonderful artist friends are iChesV _iChesV on Twitter has done all my emotes. The wonderful artist who's doing my body pillow and a bunch of other artwork for me, who I fucking love. Met him through Gartic Phone of all places. Is at AKA Nova on Twitter. He is wonderful. He's open for commissions. Commission him. His artwork is so good. You can see a bunch of it on the Patreon. And my wonderful artist who did my avatar is at Siku3D on Twitter. He did my avatar. He did Shiro's avatar. Although Shiro didn't pay the amount to get it set up for VR chat, and there's a bit of an issue with it. It's fine. He's just ready to be picked up by Mama Cat. Give us a turnaround.
Oh god, yeah.
Come on, turn around. Show us the scruff of your neck.
Yeah.
Scruff, you know. Yeah. He's a scruffy fellow, ain't he? And that's really all I got. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Twitter. Discord is open. I let you guys vote for whatever thing I stream. People are really into art right now, and yeah, that's me.
You actually did quite well. That was quite impressive. So I think that's a big clap. Yeah, you're not as bad at that as you thought. You actually nailed it. So
except for the burp.
Except for the burp, but you know.
at my hand to track
clip it
things
and always
properly. Hold
send
on.
that to
Wait,
them.
wait.
Never let them forget. Is that a bit of...
Fuck you.
Yeah.
My hands
Five-
is sweaty,
five-
okay?
five-
It's hot
yeah,
as
five
hell
controllers.
here.
It's
I
humid
live in
this
North
way.
Carolina. It is humid as hell. Everything causes.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not there. It's nice. The weather's cooled down. I mean, I'm just in my underwear because it's still hot, but I'm surviving,
Oh, yeah.
which is nice. We did one episode
Who
in
plays
27
VR
degrees.
in
I was dying.
clothes?
There's a good point. Who does play VR in clothes? I'm just gonna judgingly look at that
does
one
VR in
person
clothes?
who's watching who
Like,
does.
Objectively.
You wear clothes when you
Put
play
your
VR
socks
chat?
underwater. You're not one to talk.
What do you mean?
don't get to
You
talk.
don't. Whoa. Okay. Wait. Come on my show. Insult my fucking wet socks. I like my wet socks. Okay. My wet socks are fine. There's nothing wrong with my wet socks. Bah. It's been fun. Go away. No, we haven't got time for this. We haven't got time.
We all have our start somewhere.
Wait, no. Okay. Just do this real quick. Bath. Lush bath bomb. Bubbles. Warm. Candles. Set the scene. Nice ambient music. Thigh highs. Take everything else off. Get in the bath.
Objective. Counterpoint. Okay, counterpoint.
There is no counterpoint. What do you mean?
Baggy sweatshirt. Baggy sweatshirt, like baggy hoodie, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Thigh highs. That's it. Sit down, do whatever you want.
I mean,
chill.
that's generally how I vibe around the house. A baggy shirt or baggy hoodie and thigh highs and panties. You know, I don't go commando, but yeah, I wear panties.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, okay, this conversation turns very strange very quickly. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's true.
can I please have a warm round
Anyways,
of applause
Evan?
for my second guest for being on the show? And I also want to cuddle before you go. You're not allowed to leave without a hug.
to do a sign off. Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
Come on. There you go. There you go.
Sure, get in here.
There you go. Big pat. I love this haptic feedback on the
I don't have that turned on.
I love the haptic feedback on the beta right now. The touching part.
I love you, Beans. Thank you so
Why'd
much
you
for
have
coming on
milk?
this. Well, okay, it's not my milk. It's I don't.
You telling me you're wetting
It's
your
Fenra's
right
milk.
now
Okay,
while
it's
we're
it's not Fem's milk. It's Flair's milk.
No,
it's
it's
Flair's
my
milk.
milk.
No, it's not your. I meant it's Flair's milk. It's not your... I wish it was your.
This
I mean,
clearly
what?
says- This clearly says femboy milk.
Yeah, but it's got Flair on the front of it, and yeah, it's Flair milk.
We can work
He's a
on
banana.
It, okay?
He makes banana
we can
milk.
work on that.
Do it. Yeah.
We can work on that. I've got a guy. I've got an artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my second guest. It's been my second guest.
The show is fine.
Fenra, along with the show. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been a pleasure to have you. I really appreciate your
for having
time.
us.
And yeah, I hope I get to see you soon. I love you, Beans. Thank you so much.
mhm.
Thank you. Yeah, you can run in any direction.
I've been told to do a sign off, so
Oh yeah, you can do a sign off if you want.
titties?
Titties, yeah.
Titties.
Titties.
That's it.
Titties. Yeah, I'm down. This is that's a good sign off if I ever heard one. On a quiet night, you could sometimes hear in the faraway distance the sound of titties. Yes. I heard that.
I'm gonna like run around back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my second guest, SleepyFenra, with their guest, V-Shiro. Thank you so much for being on the show. As always, links are all below. Feel free to check them out and give them lots and lots of love. Can't wait to see that body pillow. Fuck yeah. Wholesome. What? So, my third guest is ready for me already, so we're going to go straight on to my third guest. So, let me just press some magic buttons. Let me just and press that, and then press that, and then up. Oh god, this one's going to be chaos. I just know it. It's gonna... We'll see. See how this goes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my third guest to the stage. It's I almost said SleepyFenra. It's Senko. Senko, hi, come on down. can't believe I always said SleepyFenra. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, make yourself at home. Oh, can I draw you like one of those French girls?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing. You comfy?
I mean, only if you want to. Oh yeah, I am. Thank you.
Oh my god! This is setting the tone for the entire interview. Okay, so I'm just making a mental note. We are currently 15 minutes behind schedule. Do not worry, this will not eat into your time, so you're fine. I mean, well, we could make it eat into your time. So yeah, that's that part of the interview over. Guys, questions? Any questions for Senko? No questions? Oh, that's absolutely fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been Senko! Woo! Senko, thank you for coming on the show. We'll see you. We'll see you.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure. We had a good talk. It's a good talk.
Yee.
No, get your ass back here.
Okay.
Thank you for coming on the show. It's lovely to see you. Tell us more about you. For those of for people at home who don't know who you are, I'd be surprised if there's that many because you're quite infamous at the moment. Yeah, tell us more about you, Ian.
I'm SenkoVR. I do a mix of things from make random VR chat avatars to be a good little fanboy for Puck and do other stuff too. I like telling jokes, I like having fun, I like hanging out with people and beating people.
Wait, but okay, define beating. What do you mean?
I don't know, we'll find out later.
Oh, it's my kind of beat. It's absolutely fine. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Apologies for the delay. It's always like this here. We're never on time for anything. It's just kind of how we roll at this point. I don't think to date, since we started the show, we've never finished on time. I don't think we've ever finished a show on time. Maybe one day, but today is not that day. That's not gonna happen. Apparently my desk is leaking. Chat saying my desk leaking. Is my desk leaking, chat? What do you mean my desk is leaking?
Yeah, it's still leaking a little bit.
Is
it?
it?
There's
What
a bit of fanboy milk leaking out.
Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah.
Just
you got that? You just gonna?
Yeah, I got this.
You got? Oh yeah, just fill your cup with it. Yeah, that's fine. Can you fill mine actually while you're there? Can you do mine?
Yeah, I got you.
Nice
Here,
one,
just have mine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Here you
I'll
go.
just take it. I'll just have your one. Thanks.
Let me just squeeze it. Up.
Yeah, this looks very questionable for me. Can you move it? Can you just wait? Hold on. Come back. Okay, bend down again. Okay, a little bit to your left. No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, that way. A little bit to your right. Up a bit. Up. And is that? Anyway, yeah, you're good.
Senpai, what are you doing?
Fucking stop. So I knew this interview would be like this. I just knew it'd be hard.
Pure chaos, my favorite as well.
Yeah. I knew this would happen. Thanks for taking care of that leak. Appreciate it. We might have to call a plumber or something. I don't know how that's happened. We don't actually have any water in the studio, but somehow there's fucking crows. I think the crows have gone to sleep. Anyway, hi. Thanks for being here. Oh god, where do I begin with you? I don't even know where to start with you. You are a VR chat streamer, but you've also done other things in the past. When you first started streaming, correct me if I'm wrong in any of this information, when you first started streaming, you used to have a 2D live avatar that you would use for desktop gaming. I think I'm right.
Correct.
That's a big side.
Beforehand, however, I actually deleted those VODs because they were very bad.
What do you mean bad? I saw. Okay, you didn't delete your clips because I found them. It seemed okay to me.
Before I was actually a 2D streamer of Senko, I actually used a default VC face wolf avatar.
Was that
a
default?
Generic VTuber.
That I actually didn't know that. It's probably because it's going back a few. It's going back like 3 years now, isn't it? This is like a while ago.
2016.
Okay, my correction. That's like 7 years ago.
2016.
7 years ago. That's ridiculous. Wow, you've come a long way since then, and now you are a scuffed mess in VR chat who makes avatars that are insane. Just as insane as you. The washing machine comes to mind. The washing machine comes to mind.
Oh, there's been updates to that.
Wait, what have you updated on it?
I've learned mocapping, let's just say that.
What is mocapping? I don't know what mocapping is.
Mocapping is whenever I can record my animations I'm doing and actually put them on an avatar. So if I'm walking in a circle, I can put that on an avatar and it'll walk in a circle.
This is tech. I feel like the possibilities for this are massive. Have you... what? Huh? I can't believe you can motion capture now.
Avatars with it.
That's cute. Do you want to give us like an example of one? Is that okay? I'm really interested to see how this works, actually.
Sure. We'll do a nice simple one right here.
Okay, it's just loading. And there we go, I can see.
Hey there, what's in the bag?
Hold on, I'm going to turn my music off.
TV, and today we're talking to local comic fans and finding out what they're purchasing. So what's in the bag?
It's called Brother Sister.
That's awesome. And what is that about? Like a brother-sister crime-fighting duo?
It's not. It's not about brother sister.
It's about a brother and a sister that
Is that what it is?
they each other.
It's my kind of manga. Okay, we're gonna have to delete that for the. I didn't say that.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine.
I totally didn't say that.
Fine.
No, that's not my thing. I'm actually not into that. It's
fine.
totally not actually my thing. I'm into many things, but that is not one of them. Oh God.
Oh no, I'm gonna shut up.
Oh, thank you for showing me that.
Okay.
That's really good.
Yes.
I love it. Mocap is mocap, the future of scuff in
That was actually my first one as well. My newer ones are a lot more detailed and motion capturing.
Nice.
However, those ones just take a lot longer to load, and they don't feel like loading those.
No, that's completely fine. I think that is a very good example to leave it on if you wanted to. That's absolutely fine. I'm just looking at the facts and things you told me about you. I've spoken to you about this personally recently. Anyway, we spoke about this like, I don't know, like a month or two ago, like how you've injured yourself in VR chat because you're an absolute mess. Yeah, you're accident prone. We'll say accident prone because I think that's the best way to put this across. Do you want to tell us about some of the incidents you've had in VR chat? And obviously, we can't go into explicit detail of some injuries due to TOS. These are quite bad, chat. Some of these are actually really bad. But yeah, keep it simple. But yeah, let us. What sort of mishaps have you encountered playing VR?
First off, at the moment, I have I've injured myself minorly 13 times. Serious injuries are up to 6. The last one happened just here today, actually.
Oh God, what did you do this time?
But I'll do the nice simple ones. The nice simple ones are as simple as me simply breaking a controller. Dude, so I have a steel frame for my headset. I always put it on the gold steel headrest. I whacked my controller and completely shattered it in 2. So that's simple. Obviously, I had a few bruises on my hand. However, one of the more recent ones, long story short, before I say anything else, for Puck and everyone, make sure if you have an Amazon box in your office, you move it.
Yeah, some people play with bottles in their play space. They're just insane.
Let's just say my head almost hit it wrong so you saw how I jumped in?
Mm-hmm.
My head was about 3 inches away from hitting my spinal cord on an Amazon box. This Senko was almost not here any longer.
Can you not just like remove yourself from the gene pool? You're actually quite funny, and I enjoy having you around. So, like, if you could not do that, that'd be good.
I'll do dumb stuff to make people happy.
Safety first. Safety first. I think you have seriously actually hurt yourself though in more than one occasion.
Yes, I have. In fact, a few times live, you can actually hear me. In fact, back one of the VODs I had to delete on Twitch when I was actually a VTuber still. When I first started playing VR chat, one of my first 3 streams I had to delete due to the fact that when I was playing, I hit a 2x4 in my basement ceiling at the time. I smacked it so hard that I could see my bone in my hand. It was my middle finger I hit.
Oh my God. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh God, so that was a trip to the hospital. That would suck.
Actually, ironically enough, I just went to the urgent care down the road, and they were able to patch it up with butterfly stitches.
Wow, okay, not as bad as I thought, but still, yeah, it needed stitches. It had to be taken care of. SleepyFenra also still in chat. Sleepy, thanks for hanging out after your segment. Appreciate it. Sleepy says that they were there when it happened, like when you jumped and almost killed yourself in an Amazon box.
Yeah, probably.
It's not your proudest moment.
No. Out of everything, FedEx and Amazon almost killed me.
I mean, well, you know, it wouldn't be the first thing that Amazon's killed. Which, oh, sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. Twitch, don't ban me, I love you.
And that's how we both get shut down.
Well, no, I'll take the bullet for this one. I think that's on me. One's on me. Oh God. So your play space, is it quite small then for the activities you get up to, or is it larger than it
Actually,
usually?
yes. It actually is a lot smaller. In fact, if you don't mind, I could just walk around.
Yeah,
right
you
now
can
for
totally give us
seconds.
a tour of your play space. Yeah.
All right. So obviously, I have my little mattress right here.
Okay. Yeah, we got mattress.
Then
Yeah.
I'll just walk towards the window.
Okay, I'm just gonna compare
Here's my
space.
little wood wall right here. My little wood thing right here.
Okay.
Following that
got
towards my little closet I hauled out for my computers and monitors.
Uh-huh.
Now here's the scuff part. As you know, I'm the
Comes
scuff
following your
king, so I
footsteps.
have a wall here for where my closet was, right, Puck?
Yep.
Here's my monitors. Here's my computer. How did I get the cords through this wall? I took a massive drill bit, drilled a hole right through the wall.
You're fucking idiot. You drilled a hole
And
in your
there's the
wall.
computer with the desk.
Okay, at least
And
tell me you
then-
checked for like wires and, you know,
Oh,
pipes
yeah, no,
before you did it.
Totally. Anyways,
Yeah, I feel like you didn't. I feel like you didn't look at all.
Walk out my fucking door. But yeah, no, and then back on this.
The one thing is, I do have quite a large play space. I've probably got like a 3x2 meter play space max, but that's if I push outside my boundaries. But I don't like doing that because I will crash into things. But the one disadvantage is I don't have my bed anymore. So I used to sleep on a mattress on the floor back in the day, and I used to be able to just lie on my mattress when I was tired and things. Now I can't. I just have to lie on the floor. It's not the same.
Mate,
It's not the
I'll
same.
just say this.
It's so comfy
So I have
having
an
your bed.
actual office. Before I had this mattress, I still like would fall on the ground. Like I would still do the jump you just saw me do. I would just place a couple blankets down. This mattress has saved me so many trips to the hospital and the fucking urgent care.
I feel like you should probably wrap like bubble wrap around everything dangerous in your room, and you might not hurt yourself.
Myself.
Yeah, or just wrap it around yourself. That would be that would probably help as well. Crushy, thanks for the raid. Love you, Bean. Thank you for being here. Okay, so
Thank you.
I want to go back into sort of the history of you and your avatar and stuff, because you specifically mentioned this to me when we were talking about things. And you wanted to mention how you first started avatar creation and the inspirations that got you into that. And obviously, you know, your avatar is very unique and identifiable to you as a content creator. And when I see that, I know it's instantly you. Yeah, did you want to tell us more about sort of your journey into avatar creation and your inspirations?
So basically, this is going to be a bit random, but I actually first started VR chat avatar creation after I got finished with Roblox development. Yes, this fox used to be a Roblox animator.
We all make
just for some
mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, made a simple 60-second animation for like $10. I'll take that any day. But,
hey, that's not bad.
Like just literally just moving some legs. Anyways, so I decided, you know, I'm fed up with this. I want to try something new. Then I found the boys, or Josh Dub and them. Yes, I know, cringe YouTubers. I'm sorry, but they were the ones that got me into VR chat.
I'll openly admit I like high dubs. I like high dubs. I shouldn't, but I do. So I'm with you. I'm with you. It's fine.
However, the main person got me into it was narrator. Your narrator. And I thought, you know what, this stuff looks pretty cool. I might as well give it a shot. My first year of VR chat, I was using an e-boy avatar. Second year, I was learning the basics of VR chat. And now this year, 2020 through current, I should say, as you can see, I've slowly been developing into SenkoVR, also known as what I am now. In fact, I'm actually working on a completely new base as we speak entirely, as a male Senko.
What is a
So it's
Senko
100%
specifically?
original.
Is a Senko a like? Is it a
Anime
type?
character.
Oh, which
It's actually
anime?
an anime character that I'm based. Seiwaki Kitsu no Senko-san, also known as Senko-san, the helpful fox spirit. The reason I chose the avatar or the anime character in general is because I like bringing happiness to people's days. I like cheering people up when they're depressed, and I just like making people laugh.
I wish I was able to do that.
Aw,
I'm just
you make everyone
reflecting.
laugh every day, Park.
I'm joking. I'm very lucky that I do get to do something I love. And you know, are you doing this full time right now? Or do you work as well? Like, what's kind of your life like?
So
Like,
I do Twitch full time at the moment
Okay,
because
nice.
everywhere in a 3-mile radius does not want to hire me.
did you? I feel like you've. I feel like there's a story there. I feel like you. Did you? What have you done? What did you do?
Let's just say I used to be a very angry Senko till I was 16.
Oh God! Like you're known in your neighborhood for being a troublemaker, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Senko
I
no.
don't mind saying
Senko no.
this, but I think everyone's had angy issues when they were growing up. Not to
Agreed.
the point though where you punch a full like hole through one side of a wall to the other.
Yeah,
Anyways,
no, haven't done that. No, that's that's a different angle.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Anyways, now I'm better.
Yeah, you seem.
I try to make it up by making everyone happy and making everyone have a good day.
To be fair, everything I've seen and known of you has been like happy and outgoing, and you're a very free spirit. So, yeah, I can't imagine that you would be like that anymore. And I'm glad that as time has changed and you've grown up into the person you are today. I hope you found like kind of your happy place right now. So, yeah, it's annoying though. The past can come back to haunt you, and it's kind of like cancel culture. You can say something like 8 years ago, and then someone will retweet it, and you'll get cancelled, even though it was 8 years ago. People grow up and they change, and they're not the person they were back then. And if you can realize you're not that person anymore, you know that you've grown as a person. That's how you can measure that. If you can look back at your previous self and realize the things that you did wrong, and know that you're not like that anymore, you have grown as a person, because you can register it yourself that you are not that person anymore. So I'm glad that you've been able to. Oh my God, why that? You're just waiting for me to register what you were doing. God damn it. A bottle of water. It is a bottle of water. Like, I don't know why this is even a difficult thing. It's a bottle of water, right? Chat, stop. Don't encourage this. Chat's laughing. Oh, you're terrible. Wasn't there's a story behind that avatar, wasn't there? Didn't like a bunch of you put Lolathon on your face and then go and raid him or something?
So, yes and no. So actually, this is more of just like, so I have a friend named Zendel who makes these avatars called the Children of Lolathon. He has Lolathon's face and all that. He'll just put out random avatars basically. So I'm like, hey man, could you do this for me? And then, so about a week later, he does it. Next time I saw Lola, I went up to him and I literally went, Daddy, where have you been? It's been 14 years. Did you get the milk? I'm pretty sure he cracked his index in that.
Big question, did he actually get the milk? Did he have the milk?
I mean, I definitely got some kind of milk.
God damn it, it's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. Behave, you're just as bad as me, God.
Trust me, I'm probably worse, Puck.
I mean, I don't know, you'd be hard pressed to be worse than me. Chat, who's worse? Me or Senko? Like, I don't know, we could take a poll on this. Can anyone make a poll, see who's more degenerate? I feel like this is one of those few things that, well, I want to actually win for. Oh no.
Yeah, who's a bit more of a degenerate?
Okay, that's not fair. You can't turn into mummy, okay? You can't become mum. That's not fair.
Oh, why not? There aren't any rules.
Don't bully me. I will come.
Yeah, he'll come over here. That's what they mean, right? Yeah, that's what he means, Swift. That's what
Yeah,
he means.
yeah. That's totally what I mean. It's totally what I mean. It's not what I meant at all. That's totally what I meant. Oh my God. Behave you. Behave. Oh, there is actually a poll now. There is a
Okay.
poll. What do you think your chances are? What are your odds, do you think?
Yeah. Oh, I'm winning.
You think you're going to win?
Or should I say
Oh
I'm
my
winning?
god, chat. What is this vote? What do you... Chat. Chat. Wait, come here. Senko, come here.
Why
Come
don't we hear
here.
your
Come
person?
stand here. Come
What-
stand
yeah,
here.
what's up?
Right. Come on. Who
What's up?
who here is more who here is more degenerate? Like honestly, like it's just like I just look you in the eye.
If we weren't on Twitch, I'd be having some real fun with you right now.
Just sign into my Discord later and I'll show you a real good time. Okay, we can't do this. I'm meant to be running a talk show. This is meant to be a talk show.
I'll be honest, all I was imagining was just the fucking drums, if you know what I mean.
For fuck's sake. I'm gonna vote for myself because this is imbalanced. Oh wait, I can't. I'm just gonna vote for myself, and I can't.
What's the poll?
It says who's worse, Peck or Senko. Wait, Peck? Why does it say? Why does it say Peck? My name's Puck. Whoever made this poll's in trouble. God damn it.
I think they want to be packed by you.
Oh, why this name will forever haunt me. For the end of my days as a content creator, this name will haunt me.
Hey, should I make a VRC Peck avatar?
No, do not encourage this. No, baga. I'll fart in your face. Please tell me you don't enjoy that. You don't.
No, I don't. I'm not
Thank
into that
God.
stuff.
Thank God. I will fart in your face.
I'm a
right?
very vanilla person.
Then how are you winning this vote? How did you win the vote? You won the vote with 63%. Fucking votes rigged.
I have a different side though, Puck. I'm saying that's what I like.
So do I. Oh my God. You guys are terrible.
The last
This
5
is
minutes
you're
have been us
wrong.
talking like this,
You
by the way.
just watched. Well, you've got to get back on track. Let's get back on track. So, one of the other things that you did mention to me was you wanted to mention how you started out in VR chat, because obviously, as we've mentioned from your history of content, what do you do? Have you dropped the cup down the side of the?
Got it.
What every I don't think we've had an episode ever where that mug has stayed on the table for the whole show. It just disappears. Someone steals it every show. Please don't steal my mug. The bill for replacing those is getting big.
But
Shut up, kitty.
It stares back at you.
It does stare back at you, yes. For those of you not aware, my face is in the bottom of the mugs. It's the mug that stares back. We didn't work very well on the branding.
Stares back. VRC Puck.
Is that
merch?
Is that now the merch? Is this the merch? The mug that stares back? Hold on, this. That one? The
Yo,
mug
Puck,
that stares
you can
back?
People can clip this right now. If you make this, I'll buy 10.
Hey, yo, if I made this into a mug, you'd buy
10? I
10?
don't poverty for it. I will fucking buy 10 of it.
What? I feel like
I'll
I
just do
shouldn't
a
ask this
giveaway of them.
question. Oh, that's what you do with them. I was going to say, what would you do with them? But you'd give them away. I'm not sure people would want them.
I mean, I'll keep at least 3. 1 for my desk, 1 for the kitchen, and 1 for me to use later. I mean, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? I mean, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to get myself in trouble. I'm going to be very quiet. I can't get myself banned because then I can't do the future episodes. I get banned after the show. It's fine. But I digress. Do you want to tell us the story of how you got into VR chat? Because you were a streamer before VR and you got into this world, and you specifically mentioned that there was kind of like a story behind this. Did you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, so basically, like I said before, I originally started in Roblox Studio doing animating. Then I got bored of that. I saw these YouTubers on YouTube, Your Narrator, Josh Dub, Molly, Eddie VR, all of them. I thought, you know what, this stuff looks pretty cool. I will look into it. I saw all the different VR games, all the possibilities VR had. I'm just like, you know what, I want to start doing this. Keep in mind, this is when I was like 15, 16.
What? How old are you now? Oh my God, how young are you?
I'm 19.
Oh my God. That moment when you're almost twice the age of some of your guests. I kind of feel
19 this year.
Yeah, I kind of feel weird that I hit on you now because that's there's a line. There's a line.
Yeah.
What?
Let's just have fun.
God damn it. Anyway, carry on.
But yeah, no. So then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna order a Vive. I got a Vive about 2-3 months later, right? So let's just round this up about, let's just say 3 months before I was 16. Don't remember the exact time. And then, sadly, since I was going through my anger phase, I broke my Vive shortly after getting it. However, then the Index was announced, and I decided to wait for that. So I pre-ordered the first gen Index, which actually I still have sitting right over there on my shelf.
Does it still work?
That thing lasted me. Sadly, it actually just broke 4 months ago.
That's not a bad run. That's a pretty good run.
And I only went through the first cable and one other cable.
No way. I'm already on my second.
First gen indexes, what people don't understand, are amazing. They're bulky as hell, but they are durable. Like all the stunts I have, like broken stuff from, torn stuff from, cut myself from, that index is with me through it all. And you know how many controllers I've went through?
I'm gonna say probably 10.
I haven't even gone through a single controller yet. I still have my two original ones over there and 2 new ones.
I know how accident prone you are and how you break everything, so I was expecting you've been through a few.
Yeah, honestly, Puck, it's nothing but a miracle. It is nothing but a miracle this stuff has not broken yet.
I feel like you've jinxed it now. I feel like, you know, but next week you'll be like, oh yeah, so remember when I said that? Yeah, I've broken everything.
Yeah, here's the thing, Puck. If my stuff breaks, I won't be able to afford any new things.
Really? No. Be careful, please. For the love of God, be careful.
Yeah.
This stuff isn't cheap to replace, chat. When you're a content creator and your equipment goes wrong, instantly it's hundreds of dollars in the bill, and it's painful. It really is.
When I had to buy my new Index, all the indexes were sold out, all the controllers were sold out, all the base systems were sold out. The only thing I could do was pay $1K for the full set.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so
I had to
painful.
throw in a second grand. Yeah, and not only that, because normally you could RMA that, like the original one. Yeah, sorry, it's too old of a model for us to RMA.
Oh, that's a...
Oh, yeah. Or RN... Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, they can...
To manufacture.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That sucks. Oh my god. Well, please, regard.
If I could get my hands on a new one, I would easily sell this new gen.
I think they're going to announce it. Did they announce the new index recently? I think they may have done, or they're on the verge of. The moment that comes out, the old index prices will just go boom. So if you can hold out, I will stay Gen 1 all day.
I'm actually going to be upgrading to a different type of headset soon once I get the money. The Pimax 12K.
I've heard of the Pimax. I've heard that it's very good, but it's, you know, very expensive. Like, how expensive is it?
It's actually only 300 more.
Okay, it's not disastrously more expensive.
It's 1,300 at its max price right now. I believe it's on sale the 8K. The 8K, you'll even be able to trade in for the 12K completely for free.
Oh, that's sick. That's environmentally recycling. That's probably what they do is they dismantle it, take some parts, put it back in the new ones, and it saves them on costs or something. I don't know. Or they have an incentive from the government to recycle or something. There'll be something else there. But yeah, no, that's a really nice incentive for the consumer. That's really good.
From what I've seen with the Pimax, the index is going to be going from one of the top headsets to Quest variant. Like, that's the difference. Like, 2K resolution to 12K resolution.
That's insane. My PC is not good enough to like kind of handle that kind of increase, so not great for me. But you know, when you upgrade, that'll be sick. I would note we are like rapidly running out of time. We've got time for like one question from chat. I think. Chat, do you have any questions for Senko? Because yeah, I'm desperately trying to keep this episode on time. We're already not on time because my last guest has a schedule to keep. And okay. We'll see how that goes.
I don't mind ending a bit late.
Oh, we're not ending early. We're actually overrunning a few minutes on your segments. You've got more time than you should. I always do this. Like, I look at my watch and I know that we're meant to end, but we're in the middle of a conversation and I don't want to cut you short. So I overrun by cover. This is why we always finish late, chat. I'm not strict. I'm just not strict on it. I'm terrible like that. Or I'm good. I don't know. You decide, chat. But do we have any questions? Can you see chat yourself? Did you have chat open or?
No, I do not.
Oh, it's absolutely fine. I will
Sadly.
read. I will read a question as one appears. Oh, Low Poly Bunny. This is quite an interesting one. I think we should definitely cover this. They say, Senko, tell us about the world we're working on. You're working on a world and you didn't tell me? Wow. Wow. Holding out on me?
Honestly, I didn't want to say anything about that yet. Yes, so we're currently working on a Dark Souls 3 Firelink Shrine remake world.
Oh, sick.
This will be public soon. We're currently working on fixed into frame issues. Once we get that done, it will be scripted and all that. So a lot of my efforts to see me in actually are private, as you may know, Puck.
Yeah.
I'm playing to, once the world's open, I'm actually playing to make them most in public.
That'll be sick.
So what we're going to do is have a full shop system inside the world where you actually will use souls, like you do in Dark Souls, and buy stuff, aka avatars, from the Shrine Maiden. I'll be doing mocap animations for the world. All the NPCs will be interactable. We'll be having a full-on menu, which will allow you to spawn stuff, simple stuff like a pool table or a bed. However, it'll also be useful for the fun nights, like drinking nights, we'll say.
Hell yeah.
Sadly, I don't drink, but I'm more than
that's okay. You don't
willing
have to.
you know, make some stuff for that.
That's sick. Thank you for letting us know. I had no idea that you were going to be doing like a Dark Souls world. That would be sick. Keep us updated.
fact,
Be sure to post on your Twitter and stuff.
In fact, I know you're running late, so I'll just say this. Lil Polly Bunny, ironically, you read that. She's the modeler for the world.
Shout out to Low Poly Bunny.
I'll everyone in your chat.
Aw. There's one other thing I will mention super quickly. It's not a question, but Random said to say, why is Snacko cute?
I'm gonna... Bye, everyone.
Wait, where you go? You don't get to leave just yet. There's one more thing you need to do before you do depart from this show busy world.
Later, okay?
Hey, yeah, no, the kisses are mandatory. I get payment later. I will come and find you. I'll knock down your door, bring the boys, and then we'll all get kisses.
I could literally just do something right now.
Fucking don't. Don't. Wait, no. Wait, stop. Behave.
Wait,
no, be nice.
I think I dropped my keys down here real quick. I think I dropped my keys.
Wait,
hold on.
Hey, what are you... Oh my god.
I got the keys.
Yeah, I got the keys. Well, okay, there's one more thing you do need to do before you run away, Bean, and that's shoutouts. So we do have a link on screen with all of your socials available, you know, your YouTubes, your Twitch, it's all available below. Feel free to check it out and give Senko lots and lots of love. But yeah, if there's anyone you want to give shoutouts to, if you want to mention any products you're working on, we know now you're working on a world with Low Poly. Yeah, if you wanted to say, like, you love your mum, I don't know what, anything you like, yeah, I'm throwing it over to you.
I don't have anyone I can really say besides thank you, Puck, for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Puck's community. This has been an amazing time. That definitely was interesting, and we're probably both gonna get banned later.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll take the L on this one.
Shout out I can give a shout out everyone in your chat.
Aww.
For being an amazing crowd.
You're cute. Wow, thank you so much for being on the show. Lefty, where's Lefty gone? I don't know where Lefty is. Lefty, my next guest is inbound. Ladies and gentlemen,
all right.
Big round of applause for my third guest. It's been SenkoVR. Senko, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been great to have you. Love you, Bean. Thank you so much. What are you?
I'm okay.
Did you just fall over? He's fallen over.
I'm okay. Make that 14.
Fuck's sake. Wait, I keep telling people we don't have insurance. If people get injured on this show, we're fucked. like, don't floss. Get the fuck out. He's now flossing behind the cat. You fucking get out. Go on. I need to work on my throat. There we go. That's better. Ladies and gentlemen, SenkoVR. He is accident prone, Neko. You're totally what? Am I okay? What the fuck just happened? Today is going great. Oh my god. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just going to change this to my next guest before I break something else. There we go. Well, so my next guest is inbound. Oh God, it's been a ride today. I knew it was going to be like this. I knew it was just going to be chaos. It's been so good. This has been one of my most fun episodes in season 2 so far. Let's see how it continues. Chipmunk, hi everyone in chat. Hi, by the way. I'm Puck. This is What the Puck. It's a talk show where we talk to people about stuff. We don't really plan much here. They just come on and we talk about things and try and keep it wholesome. Just try and keep it wholesome. The boyo is here. Bonstocks. Hello. Hi, Bonstocks. Hi, Nixbat. Welcome. Tayo Neko, it's lovely to have you. Harley Quinn, thank you for being here. Helos Bay, love you lots, Bean. Thank you so much for popping in. Koro, thank you for hanging around. Chipmunk, it's lovely to have you. Something strange in my neighborhood. Hi. Flosh, exactly. Thank you for being here as well. I appreciate it. Mwah. Love you, Beans. Show wouldn't happen without you. We wouldn't air it to no one. So I mean, you're kind of important. I am going to use this opportunity to quickly grab a drink because I am dying. Let me just. Oh, my wire doesn't reach. Hold on. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, I needed that. That was good. Oh, my next guest isn't here yet. We got time. Hi, Nasiri. Hi. So Nasiri is going to be one of my future guests on the show. Also, thank you so much to Crushin for the raid. They are also going to be a future guest on the show. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Sorry that I didn't give you like a super big thanks at the time. When my guests are here, my time is always focused on them. I want to give them the time and dedication they deserve. So, Puck, I require uppies. I'm not your mum. What do you mean uppies? I don't do uppies. I don't give uppies. We don't give uppies. Maybe one day if you're good, but it's probably never gonna happen. Still waiting for the guest. Oh, I think Matty's having some issues. Let me just check my Discord. I have invited him, and he's also registered that I've sent him an invite. So not quite sure what's happening there. Bear with me. Let me just hop up. Don't have a message from them. Matty, where are you? Matty, where are you? We're now 20 minutes behind schedule. Is Matty okay? Please tell me Matty's okay. Matty, goddammit. let me send him another request. I can't invite them for some reason. Wait, huh? Did they go offline? Matty, please tell me you didn't just go offline. Hi, FireBunBun. Matty is cool. FireBunBun, we are running 20 minutes behind schedule for your segment. Please do accept my apologies. We're currently having some technical issues getting my fourth guest on the stage. So, yeah, I think we've got a problem. Let me just Discord message them because I've got no message from them. Don't worry about it, chat. It's all going to plan. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Where's Matty? Matty, where are you? Matty even sent me an invite and I accepted it. Hi, Bean. You okay? No sign of you. They're online. I'm sad you missed asking Senko my question. Paima, I would have loved to have asked him, but that question would have taken a bit of time and we're already behind schedule. And we were also over on his segment anyway. Like, we'd gone over time. So, yeah. Is the puck okay? That sounded rough. Also, Senko was cutting it close yesterday with Sleep Puck. He was up for 2 days prior. Oh my god. Senko's insane. He needs to sleep more. Senko, go to bed. I think Senko's doing like a 24-hour stream right now. So Senko is live right now. Feel free to go and give them lots of love. But I guess we're having technical issues. Let me ask real fast. Wait, I thought I might have. Yeah, FireBunBun. These things happen. No reply on Discord. Oh, they're here. They're here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank God. We got him. We got him, chat. So... What? How cute is your voice? FireBunBun, what do you mean? How cute is your voice? You're just cute in general. Okay, chat. My next guest is ready, so we won't waste any more time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my 4th guest to the stage. It's Matty MT! Matty, hello! Hi, Bean. Come on down. Come on down, Bean. Hello. Hello. It's lovely to see you. Also, I love how your avatar is in your art style as well. I immediately recognize it. So, this looks amazing. Did you do that? Did you make this? Did you make your avatar?
From scratch, indeed. Yes.
Why is that? Why can everyone make avatars except for me? I feel like I'm just like, you know, I'm the old boomer who just can't do tech. That's how I feel right now.
You know, that's exactly what I said the first time I opened Blender. I said, why is everyone so good at it and not me? And then I learned that you don't do magically stuff
it
good,
takes time.
But just like opening the program for the first time, yeah, you need practice, you need to look at tutorials. And that's how I learned.
I've done that before. I've opened it,
everyone learns
and then
everything.
I've looked at it, and I've gone, close. That's basically how my journey's been. But thank you so much for coming on the show. Apologies for the delay there, but it's great to see you.
Thank you for accepting my invite.
No, it's a pleasure to have you. And
it's first season.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's nice to have you as well.
Do all the streamers are allowed to apply? That's what I thought.
No, it's open to all content creators. So, you know, you're not specifically a streamer, but you are an artist. And, you know, we have artists on. We've had game developers on before. We've had, you know, all sorts of different people. We've had dancers. Not necessarily, you don't have to stream to apply for the show. That's something I should clarify. Guys, you don't have to stream to apply for the show. Oh, the button's not working there. It is. Don't have to stream to apply for the show. Matty MT is a good example because you're not a streamer. You're an artist. But you have a track record of recent artwork and your art is lovely. And yeah, I'd love to have you on. So thank you for being here. And also, I didn't expect you to have such a nice avatar as well. This is really nice.
To be honest, this is like, even though it's from scratch and it's like what represents me the most, it's probably my least, not like my least, but like mid-tier of my favorite avatars I've made.
Huh. So you've made a few then?
Very mid-tier.
But this is kind of like, this one is you because I know it from your character and your avatar. So yeah, this is
my more close to real life meets the cartoony version.
Yeah.
Like it's an in-between.
It's basically
like
the
crossbreed.
caricature version of you, but not really caricature, more cartoon, you know.
Yeah, when I think of caricature, I think of like, you know, the Mr. Bean cartoon, right?
Yeah, they're super abstract, and like the facial features all just like, you know.
That's caricature to me.
Yeah.
Like they take someone's features and they make them super extreme. That's caricature to me.
Yeah, but whereas yours is balanced, but a cartoon style, and it's lovely. I really like your style. And in the opening video, we showed some of your art as well. And you want to show us some of your avatars at the end, I believe, as well. You wanted to showcase us some of your work. Is that correct?
I mean, sure.
Yeah, we can take a few minutes to do that at the end. That would be absolutely fine. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm interested to see them.
They don't have like a skit or a punchline like.
Oh no, that's fine. They don't have to.
I just do whatever I find funny. Like it doesn't have to be. It's like, you know, it's not a sketch comedy style of avatar. Like
Of course.
That's what I mean.
Everyone's different. I've had people on here who make like highly detailed like professional level models. I've had people on like Senko who make scuffed messes, you know. Everyone's different. I've had Cyberchimp on who scared the absolute bejesus out of me. So yeah, everyone's different and it's absolutely fine. So don't worry, you don't have to like have like, you know, crazy like funny avatars and stuff. But yeah, regarding yourself, we haven't actually told anyone who you are yet. So do you want to give us a quick breakdown of who you are and what you do?
Sure thing. I'm Matty MT. I'm Italian. I mean, I'm a pizza boy, and I'm an artist. I make art, mainly more cartoon-based art, and I'm trying to study other styles like anime, something more realistic. I'm not quite good at it yet, but you know, it's something I'm working on still.
Hey, Rome wasn't built
I
in a
make
day.
3D models. Yes, so I make 3D models, as you can see. I make avatars, mostly meme avatars, because I do it like as a side thing. And speaking of doing side things, I stream sometimes, but very rarely.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't
because
seen one
it's
in a
not
while,
my-
but usually, are you gonna be streaming more in the
Yeah,
future?
For multiple reasons, actually.
Oh, okay.
I want to stream more in the future, but now I'm in a situation where I cannot really. I don't have two screens as I used to when I was streaming, so I'm not like I cannot control like stream, like chat and OBS and you know the programs I used to stream, like if I'm playing a game or if I'm using Photoshop to draw. Yeah, I cannot like press Alt Tab every time to look at chat, see
Yeah, I understand.
what they're saying, or yeah.
That's so you've just like
I'm just on a
completely
way
phoned me
to-
back to when I first started streaming, because I was on one screen when I first started streaming, and I would literally have to like minimize, like if it was a full screen, like bad example because this is way before this game, but Elden Ring, you know, that's a full screen game. Imagine pressing pressing Alt and Enter, turning it into window mode, moving it and like making it all squished to the side so you can also have chat. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work,
Yeah,
guys.
no, it's a pain. It's a pain on one screen.
It really is.
Like,
So I understand your
remember,
pain.
Yeah, last year I was in a similar situation, and I found like an app on my phone that lets you like use your phone as a second screen, but it was so small. I used that for OBS and like to look at chat and stuff while I was drawing. And no, it was a pain because the screen was too small to reach at.
It's difficult.
Like,
You got to get another screen. Get another screen. What? Oh, something you can do.
I have a.
It's super scuffed though. You can use your phone as your chat window. I have done this before. It's not the answer, but it is a temporary fix.
Yeah, it's literally what I said. I found an app that allows my phone screen to act like a second screen for my PC.
Oh, nice. That's more advanced than I was thinking.
Yeah, it's no, it's literally what I just said, and it was super uncomfortable because the screen was so small and I was struggling to read chat.
I can imagine that would have been
because
tiny.
it captured the entire OBS screen. So like you saw the chat like on the corner, and it was
The bit just
everything was
pixels.
very
Yeah.
small and yeah.
No, that's understandable.
It was horrible.
Someone in chat says, can you hook your computer up to a TV? I don't think that's an option for you, is it?
Where I have my working space, I don't have other separate screens. The only screen I have is my drawing tablet, my big one, which I don't have right now here.
That's okay.
And I'm
I wouldn't
waiting
worry
to
too much.
move back to my other house because that's where
okay.
I have more space. I can set up my touch screen tablet because there's different type of drawing tablets. I have currently using the most cheap one, the most cheap Wacom.
I remember.
Tablet,
I still have my Wacom.
which doesn't yeah.
From 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It still works.
Well, 20.
Almost 20. Okay, let me think about it. I got it when I was
think it's
18, and I'm now 35, so 17 years.
Yo, wow, that's crazy.
17. The thing still works.
Yeah, I think
it's scuffed, but it works.
I mean, it's better than having a broken one.
Yeah, definitely.
I think mine it's like 6 or 7, because I got it when I was in 3rd grade of high school. and I was around, I think, 16, and I'm 21 right now.
God, why everyone's so
I'll be
young.
22 in 10 days. Lol.
Oh, your birthday's coming up. Nice. Are you doing like are you doing anything? Like, are you going to hold an event or do a stream or something for your birthday?
Stream? No, because I don't stream VR chat. I personally don't think, my personal opinion, I'm gonna say something scandalous.
Oh no, you're fine. We are open to controversial opinions here. So
I personally don't think VR chat is a game that should be streamed. I think because.
Can't tell us why. Honestly, you're totally fine. No one's gonna. No, we're not gonna pitchforks come after you. You're fine. Don't worry.
I mean, no, because there's. It's hard to explain. That's the reason. I can start to explain because there's not like a specific way to stream it to like be classified on its own category. Because you can do just chatting in VR chat, but would that count as just chatting or VR chat?
Yeah, I have this exact thing. When I'm getting ready for the show, I always have the issue of, do I put this in talk shows and podcasts, or do I put this in VR chat? And sometimes I put it in one, sometimes I put it in the other. So I understand that completely. Actually, that makes sense.
Because the thing is, if you're doing like a podcast or like you and Chad just chatting, having a chat between each other, you don't focus much on VR chat's content on its own. So I wouldn't count it as VR chat content. That's the.
It comes down to the argument of, is VR chat a social platform or a game? It's kind of that argument, because
that's my exact question I had, and my answer will always remain that it's a social platform to me more than a game.
It's one where
like it's a social platform with a plus.
Yeah, it feels like, I don't know. I think of VR chat first and foremost
because
as a social platform, just a virtual reality one. But it has game worlds, so we can go and play games, and there are games to enjoy and play. But it feels like the whole concept and the way that you play this quote-unquote game is social interactions with people. Therefore, it's more of a social platform. But it's an argument that you could have for the end of days. And there's something no right or wrong.
We should ask first. But the question we should ask first is: was VR chat thought to be a game, a social platform, or a mix of both? What came first in the dev's mind?
I don't know. I would say that they were probably looking to do a mix of both, because they wanted to make a game where you could adventure and check out virtual worlds with friends in real time in VR. I think that's kind of what I could be completely wrong there, and I don't want to speak on behalf of the developers because I don't know, but I feel like that was probably where it began.
Me either.
Like the concept.
Also, because I don't know when the Udon thing for Worlds to make game worlds when it came out. I don't remember when it came out. So I don't think it was meant to be. VR chat wasn't meant to be a game in the first place in the dev's mind at that time before the Udon update. I think.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you, actually, to be fair. I do feel it's more of a social platform, but as far as obviously streaming it and stuff, I do enjoy streaming it, but I don't play it like it's a game. I use it as a platform for me to be in virtual reality, so I can be my avatar while talking to my community. But different people play it, different people stream it in different ways, but that's just the way I do it. So technically, I'm not per se playing a game when I stream VR chat. I am just hanging out and talking to my community and doing things like this, having a talk show where we just sit down and talk and stuff, which is super fun. But we will be doing games in the future, but we won't talk about that now because it's, it's not about me right now. I can tell them about that later. So there were some other things I did want to mention that you told me as well. And you have a lot of passions and a lot of things you're into. You're very artistic and imaginative in your mind. You're into...
That's right.
Drawing, obviously, we know you do. You have cartoonist style, and you do drawings. You also do 3D model making, and you also used to delve into music, but you don't anymore. Did you want to tell us about the musical side of you in your past, and is it something you're going to come back to in the future, or?
Yeah, I can talk about it. Basically, I started to learn piano at 9 because of my mom's will, because she thought, hey, maybe this will like interest you and you might like it, and grow something out of it. And I thought, I mean, I have nothing else to do at 9. What else can I do other than school? So yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. And I learned piano for like I want to say like 2 or 3 years, aside of like singing and no, that's it, piano and singing, because it was both was like a chorus with like one of those indie chorus with children, like I don't know how to explain it. I think you got what I meant.
Yeah,
like, you have a teacher and
you have
they get a bunch of children.
Yeah, you have classes. I used to have
They
guitar
perform on
classes.
stage, yeah.
Yeah, and we used to do performances, but I never got that far. Yeah. I quit after like 6 lessons.
Yeah, I forgot to mention though where's I forgot to mention those were private lessons.
Oh, okay.
So,
you have private lessons. Nice.
Yeah, they're private lessons, and I wasn't the only one, obviously. And I met some people which I lost contact with time because of reasons. And then I quit it. Yeah, I quit it because I had some issues with the teacher. She was a bit too rude in a way. I mean, she was nice in some aspects, but during performances, she was very severe towards us. I mean, reasonably, but at the same time, we were like 11, 12 years old. We were very, very young and unreasonable.
I think I know what
So
you mean.
yelling
I
at
could,
us wasn't like the best way to approach.
It's like you shouldn't be screaming at an 11-year-old when you're trying to teach them piano. It's that. I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
so that
but
kind
that
of
wasn't during lessons. That was during performances, because we also made like we performanced on a stage during during performances. Like they will hold like a little show where each of us will play a tune, a track on piano, or sing something, and that was the show. And on the backstage we used to like chat and all that, and instead of like going going easy with us because we were children, the teacher would scream at us, and I didn't take it very well that day, and so I decided to quit because I had enough.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have quit as well. Like, I used to be relentlessly bullied as a child and like yelled at by everyone and just treated like shit. And I just switched off from everyone because of it. And if I was ever in that position, I would have been like, yeah, no, I'm done, and I'd just leave. That would be me done. So I can completely appreciate where you're coming from. Part of being a teacher is you have to have patience, and you have to be able to understand that people need time to learn things, or they might not get things right all the time. It's like being a driving instructor. You don't scream at your test driver, like the person you're teaching to drive, because if you're screaming at someone who's driving the car, that's a very bad idea. They're gonna panic. It's everything. You've got to be sensible about these things. I'm sorry to hear that, but you're potentially looking to get back into music in the future. Is that still sort of on the cards for you?
Fast forward, I was in middle school, second year. Fast forward, I think still third year of high school, and I decided to try and I got back into it, but independently, not through private lessons, but watching tutorials, learning some theory through YouTube videos or online courses. And try to learn FL Studio a bit.
FL Studio, I feel like, hasn't that been around for like forever? Am I right? Like, I've heard of this.
FL Studio, it's like one of the main music programs.
Oh yeah, this is why. Yeah, it's been around for like forever. Yeah, I was right. I was gonna say, like, totally rings a bell. I've never made music, but I've heard of it.
I tried to experiment with it for around like 1.5 years.
Wow.
Until I got tired and said, this is not for me. Like, I'm not good at this. I can learn instruments all the time, like every day, but making music from scratch, learning theory and such, like I already too much in my mind already. I don't wanna fill it with any more knowledge that I can already keep.
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean. But you never know, you might just suddenly find, and it's sometime in the future, you suddenly have this spark of inspiration, or it just suddenly comes back to you, just like, let's go, it can happen. And that's happened to me with things in the past. I've dropped projects, and then all of a sudden, I just have this spark of inspiration, and I'm straight back on it, and it's like I never left it. It's crazy. So maybe that'll happen for you. I hope it does. One of the other things I wanted to mention is you're known. You kind of mentioned that you're seen as notorious for being a VR chat memer. Did you want to tell us more about that? And I'm just looking at time. Yeah, we've got time. We'll do that. We'll talk about that, and then we'll do story time. And then, do you want to show us some avatars as well? Because that'll kind of coincide with the meme side of things, I think. So, yeah, you have a history. Yeah.
Yeah, about being a quote-unquote VR chat memer, even though I don't stream, because most of the memers do stream. I don't, because it's not my style. And it all happened when I joined the community, like accidentally got invited into it, you can say, almost 2 years ago now, like more than 2 years ago, when I made some pieces of fan art for some streamers that I used to watch. And I got noticed by other streamers, by them retweeting my posts. Also, it was at the time when I decided to go back to Twitter because I didn't use it in like years. And so by them promoting my posts, I got noticed by other streamers that they didn't request me, but I requested to suggest me other names that I should represent in drawing form. And some names came up, Lola, Cyberchimp, Fizzy, and I forgot who else. And one of those days I decided to draw Cyberchimp, and he noticed. He liked it so much that he invited to... Not really, because he didn't know who he was at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, no. The only people I knew from VR chat were Rosedude and Loathon at the time. Then, yeah. And a bit of Fizzy as well, for Trap. And so, yeah, he invited me to his Discord. We became friends, we hang out, and from that, you were speaking of having a sparkle inside of inspiration that flickered inside me. I said, you know what, I like what Cyberchimp does with all the meme avatar stuff. I wanna learn Blender Unity and do them my own, and do my own things. So for a moment, I also got inspired by another person that I met during those days. You know Ramham, right? He has one of the biggest meme avatar worlds in VR chat.
Wait, what's his name?
As far as I know. Ramham.
I don't know them. No, I actually don't.
Funny, always sunny in Philadelphia reference. think. Danny DeVito.
No, never met
Okay.
him.
He is one of my inspirations aside from Cyberchimp and Lola when it comes to starting making meme avatars, because he's so creative when in his thought process. It's very interesting as well. Like, because I think one time he told me, I do stuff because I think they're funny, not because they have to make sense necessarily. So I took the phrase quite literally and decided, if I find something funny and I think it works with the character I'm basing the avatar off, then I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But yeah. And that was it. I started making my very first avatar, meme avatar, was this one.
Make sure we...
very old.
Hey, oh my god, that's really cute. That's cute. There we go. I can see you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is
It's
cute. I don't know why.
extremely old.
It.
Yeah,
It
this
looks
is
super
my
cute
very
though.
first one, and I still don't know how it still holds up to these days.
I think it's
And,
nice. Chat.
I used to have like...
Chat, is this not a nice Chocobo avatar? This looks nice. I like it.
Yeah, Model Resource, the best place to find video game assets.
Mm.
Indeed.
I think it's nice. It's cute. I used to take the satchel off
it
as
has
well.
songs, but I'm afraid they're copyrighted.
Yeah, we can't play that. Yeah, the copyright will get me in trouble.
But the punchline, this was my first avatar. I mean, it was my first meme avatar, but it was like...
I squeak for you.
One of my first ones, which had an actual punchline. When I want to do like Cyberchimp. I want to have meme avatars with a punchline, or something that people wouldn't expect from an avatar.
Hmm.
And he has this.
You want a hug?
Oh, yeah, I want a hug. I want a hug. Hug.
Come here, then.
Wait, what the? Okay,
You want a hug?
yeah, I guess. This just turned very, very strange. This. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm gonna stay away. I'll be honest, I was not expecting that.
Exactly, that was my main goal with my avatars, but then I changed and I just started adding memes related to the characters. Like my Wario, which was my third one.
Oh, Waluigi's better, but I can take a
I
Wario.
called my...
Oh my god!
Oh, jeez! What? What just happened?
It's very big.
What did everything just turn to chaos?
Yeah.
He is a big boy. He's a big boy. Well, he is in real life anyway.
I am a big boy.
Real life, I say.
Yeah, it is a big boy, but that's also because I didn't know how big Wario is, like compared to other people, like to other avatars or normal size.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be...
I think this
around
is a good size. I think
size.
this is a good size for Wario because I'm tiny, so I'm a
this
poor
is-
reference, but...
And this is like my first attempt to incorporate actual memes related to the avatar I was making. So this Wario avatar has a ton of Wario memes, Wario related memes.
Do you want to give us one?
But,
I would say one that's not potentially epileptic inducing though, just in case for the viewers at home.
No, don't worry. I don't use like overlay effects.
Oh, okay.
Like some other streamer do. I never truly learned how to use those. And one thing I need to keep in mind is that this is a pretty old one. I don't know last time I updated it, so some textures might be missing for example.
You want fun?
Oh my god. No, it's... Okay. Oh my god. That's horrifying. That's legitimately scary.
Hey, Puck, may I interest you in some? Yeah, I think the texture is missing.
Yeah, the texture's a little bit. I can see one. There's an egg in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's missed. Yeah, it's a Wario egg. As I said, this is a very old one. Yeah, this is my third one, but it's technically the second one because, as I said, I make all my avatars, my meme avatars, public. So technically, for
do you have a world that they're in that we can check out
audience.
to pick them all up from?
Unfortunately, no. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm not very good with world making yet. I don't understand anything about it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to see it. Yeah, no, everything's fucked up.
Yeah, everything's like, we do have some weird things in this world, like that sometimes mess with avatars. Some of our like lighting effects and things, which does scuff some things. Sometimes my guests go transparent.
The new Poyomi update,
You think it's with the Poyomi?
The new Poyomi updates, they kind of messed up with the outlines.
Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense.
That's the reason, yeah.
Wow. Right, Bean, we have actually overrun you again. Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta. No, wait, stop. Sorry, I tried. What is happening today? Today's so scary. And there's one more thing we have to do before we end, Bean, and that's shout outs. So chat, as I say for every guest, all of their socials are available. Feel free to give Maddie lots of love. Their art is amazing. You should definitely check it out. Especially their Instagram has like loads of their imagery and their previous works on it. It looks incredible. Please do check it out. They were lovely, Bean. Yeah, and I forgot that you worked on this. I forgot that you worked on this as well. So some of you may know this. Maddie made this avatar. This was all thanks to Maddie. They actually made this.
Wait, where's... Okay, not this. Office? No. Where's the gestures?
Oh, don't tell me it's broken. No!
No.
Oh, no!
I bricked it up again.
But yeah, if any of you ever wondered where the mini cyber chimps came from, this is it. This is where they came from. Maddie made it.
Yeah, I made
You caused chaos all around VR chat.
Also, one of my recent ones. Cyber chimp. One of my other ones, cyber chimp.
Oh, this fucking thing! No, I hate this thing so much.
What do you mean? I love it.
No, stop! Get away! But I can't pick up my cactus. I was gonna hit you with my cactus. Yeah, Milo, correct. Yes, the baby is the brainchild of Matty MT, my guess. Yeah, they also made this fucking mess. I wish you hadn't. Oh god. So before we end though, Bean, there is one more thing that I do need you to do, and that's shout outs. So if there's anyone you want to give shout outs to, any projects you want to mention that you're working on in the future, you know, all that good stuff, say hello to certain people. Yeah, I'm gonna phone over to you, and yeah, go for it, Bean.
I can imagine any projects like that I can financially support. Yeah, no, I wish though. I wanna... Some projects that I'm thinking of is making like comics, VR chat-based comic strips with like starting streamers and stuff. Maybe you as well.
Ooh. Yeah, well, you know where to find me. I'm always happy to talk.
Many people actually know about this. Quote unquote. It's not a project. It's more like a pitch, an idea that I had. It's like a Super Smash Bros. Style fighting game with VR chat streamers.
Okay, that sounds interesting. I want to be the femboy. I want to be the femboy. I want to be the femboy. If this happens, I want to be the femboy.
A think there's so many people in my character list that will fit that role pretty well, though. So you have to, you know, fight for it.
Get it? Because it's a fight. It's a fighting game. You gotta. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Was there anyone else you wanted to shout out or mention?
Bonstocks, my sweet boy, and
Yeah,
Starping
Bonstocks
Snacks,
is
which
here.
I think you had on the show as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, them. Shout out to them. They stream. They're awesome. I love them. They're they're like the closest thing to a VR chat family that I've ever
Aww,
had.
that's so sweet. Yeah, Bonstocks is lovely.
At least those
They're
two.
both
Then
lovely.
I have other I have other people that fall into that, but those two in particular.
Oh, Bon says you're their uncle. Aw, that's cute. That's super
Yeah,
cute.
that's right. I am his VR chat uncle.
Aw, that's adorable. Well, okay, Bean, sadly, we will have to say goodbye. But it's been lovely having you on the show. No, not that it is, unfortunately, that time. It's actually past that time. I haven't kept a single guest on time.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, we've overrun your segment by 4 minutes. But it's fine.
Oh crap!
Nah, it's fine. Like I said, it's my fault. It's my fault. I'm bad at. I'm not strict enough at like being like, right, shut up, go away. No, you're absolutely fine.
Timer or something.
Yeah, well,
there's
there's things we wanted to do. I have a clock on my hand, so when I do this, I can see what the time is and I know where we are in the interview. But you know, I never stick to it.
Like,
yeah,
you should probably need to have like a timer.
Yeah, what we want to do in the future
long
is we want to, for season 3, we want to have a clock in the background that you can see as well, so you can see how much time you have left in your segment, so you know where we are sort of like time wise as well, so you don't panic and think I'm suddenly going to kick you off the stage or something. So, but yeah, no, it's something that we will be working on for season 3. So. But yeah, it's been lovely to have you. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. It's been a pleasure to speak to you, Matty.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's been lovely. And
the pleasure is all mine, Perk.
I can play with your ears as well. I can make your ears. I've stuck your ears down. Your ears go down.
You can do Mario 64 style, like stretching my stuff, I think.
Oh my god, yeah, I can.
Do I have... Can you stretch my nose? I think you can stretch my nose too.
Wait, hold on. Let me... I can. You can. You look beautiful. You look absolutely beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen,
I am beauty incarnate.
A big round of applause for my 4th guest this evening. It's been Matty MT. Matty, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been a pleasure to have you. I wish you all the best with your future work, and yeah, it was lovely to see you.
Thank you, Puck.
No, it's been a pleasure.
I wish so
Thank
much
you.
luck for What's Up, Puck.
Aw, thank you,
I
Vin.
hope to witness for a season 3, or a season 4, or a season 5, or...
We'll see. I don't know what we just take it as it comes. Like, we didn't even know there'd be a season 2, so you know, we play it by ear. But thank you so much, Bean. It's been lovely to have you. Yeah, you can literally just phase out in any direction. Love you, Bean.
Then let me do it my style.
Okay. Oh no, it's that. You know, I should stop letting people have the option of how they leave the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my 4th guest, Matty MT. Yay! Big claps, big claps. That was super, super cute. Thank you for coming, MT, and thank you so much to your community for coming out to bully you in chat, I guess. My next guest is already ready, so we won't waste any more time. We are 32 minutes behind schedule. My apologies to my final 2 guests. I need to quickly just message my last guest just to make sure they're okay, because they were on a strict time frame. Don't worry, FireBunBun, this won't affect your time. I just got to make sure that they're going to be okay for the show. They're standing there patiently waiting. They've been waiting forever. Bean, we are 33 minutes behind schedule. You still okay to come on? Okay, I've sent them a message, that's all I can do. So, my next guest has an intro video, so we're just going to do some bits and put their details on the screen. And So I'm going to throw you over to the screen as we have a lovely intro video for FireBunBun. I love them. They're such a nice bean. So yeah, we will be back straight after this.
Hi there, my name's FireBunBun, and this is my domain.
Red and white fella. Oh my god!
Dog is being sold so that I can get more tokens for this machine. Let's go!
He's got a buddy up in the booth up there who is very unhappy about that, so we are going to apply strategical shrapnels. So let's go get stoned. Ah! Creepers are assholes. I love being tortured. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, I killed that man! Bonk! 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 Alright, I can get behind this.
And this is where I'd place my logo. If I had one!
I feel like that's me, because to this day, I still don't have my own logo either, so I feel your pain. Kingdom Hearts Pogo, I know I had Sushi. I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts, although I haven't actually had that fight, because I haven't played that fight into the series. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my 5th guest to the stage. It's FireBunBun! Fire, hello! Hi, cutie! Hello! Welcome, welcome! Hi! Hi!
Hi!
So many bunnies today. This makes me incredibly happy. My last guest is a bunny as well.
Bunny.
This is the bunny episode with all the bun-buns on it. Yeah. Bao and I know, right? FireBunBun.
Intentional.
It wasn't.
I noticed how many bunnies you had.
It's almost every episode is about 80% RNG of where the guests are and who it is. So yeah, it was fate. It was fate that we have all the bun-buns today.
Fated. Okay.
No.
Awesome.
Wait, how many bun-buns we had? 1, 2, 3. 3 bun-buns, including me, 4 bun-buns. This is the bun episode. But hi, thank you so much for coming on. You look adorable. Look at you cute bean. This is super cute. Aww. Feel free to take a seat anywhere you like. I can't believe my coffee mug has made it through this many guests. It's still on the table. It's a miracle. It never survives.
I don't have a
much.
chair in my VR space.
That's okay. Do you understand? Yeah, absolutely. You're totally fine. Do you want to? You know, I've never actually. I have done a full standing one before, but do you want to come join me behind the desk? Do you want to come stand here?
Oh gosh.
With me?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me on this side or over there or?
Let's put you. Wait, hold on.
Right
Let me
behind
just
you?
check my second camera. I mean. Yeah, I think here's good because one of my other cameras just shows you in frame if you're standing there. So I think that looks good. And then we can use this camera and we can use this camera. Yeah, this is fine. So hi Bean, thank you for coming. I get to cuddle now as well. I get cuddles. Yeah.
I'm being hugged by Puck.
Yeah. Hi Bean.
Hi.
You're adorable. It's been so long since I've seen you.
I'm also really nervous.
It's like I can kind of tell, Bean. That's why I kind of wanted you here. It was all part of the plan. It was part of the plan. Honestly, don't worry at all. BunBun will take care of you. You're going to be absolutely fine, okay? If you saw any of my previous guests, you know that everything here is a mess, so I wouldn't worry much.
I watched every episode of What the Puck this season.
No way, really? Aww,
and I actually watched all of them last night.
Oh my god, you binged them? That's a lot of stuff to watch.
I needed to know what I was getting into.
Oh yeah, I hope that put your mind at
Best way to
rest.
help me nerves.
Yeah, I hope it put it at your rest that we're not super serious here. I wanted to be sure that we weren't serious with the show because for this reason, I don't ever want my guests to feel like, you know, they're under pressure and, you know, it's super serious and stuff. The whole point of this was it was just meant to be a fun thing. And if it's not fun anymore, something's wrong. So, yeah, but hi, thank you for being here. This is cute. I can't believe this is the first time I've done an interview with someone behind the desk with me the whole time. I've never done this. So this is a first.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
we've never done this before.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is quite nice.
I'm the first.
You are the first. You're setting and breaking new ground. This is awesome. Thank you so much for coming on the show. So, tell us more about you, FireBunBun. We got a good idea from the intro video, which was amazing, by the way. You put that together last night, I think, or something. It was like super last minute. Not last night. You put it together super quick.
2 days ago.
Yeah, you put it together super quick.
Like, it's actually now my channel trailer.
Oh my god, it's perfect though. It works really well. Also, nice music choice. That was what's that game? Bullet Hell 2D side-scrolling platformer.
Starting forest music from Rabby BB.
Right, that's it. Rabby. Yeah, Bunny Bullet Hell game. It's a great game. We played this on stream a couple years ago.
Game.
It was so good. Oh, love it. All the characters are adorable.
Yeah.
Kind of. Some of them are lewd.
Yeah, some of them are lewd. 2 of them are even like based on characters from Nekopara, which were, you know, chocolate and vanilla.
Were they actually based on
Nekopara?
Nekopara? I thought there was a resemblance there, but I didn't want to assume.
Based on them.
Oh my god.
It's an intentional resemblance, yeah.
I actually didn't know this. I did. But thank you so much for coming on. Also, are you okay for the half an hour? Because we are behind schedule. You're okay? You're not pressed for time?
I am totally okay with this.
Awesome.
I cleared my schedule for all of Sunday.
Aw, Bean. You're so precious. Some people take a day off work to come on the show, which is crazy. That's crazy. The people's dedication to want to be here is just so warming. I really appreciate it. I just hope they enjoy it. I just hope it's worth their day off work. But thank you, Bean. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. So, I need to actually unblock some things so I can actually read the thing. Okay, so you can't see them. You can see these 2 screens here that they can't at home. They can't see those.
Yes.
You can see all these buttons as well. Don't worry about those. They're local. If you press those, don't worry. Nothing will happen. So basically, I can see what's happening on this screen right now, which is on my OBS. So this screen works. It's not black for me. This is the in-game world player that doesn't work. Which is why we played your trailer on my OBS overlay instead. So, it's just an illusion. We just zoomed in. We just went, wee.
I would find it really cool at some point, if you ever felt like it, for you to show me how all this stuff works.
Yeah,
obviously not right now.
There's actually a lot of people who want to see this world.
How you make your talk show work.
Yeah, there's actually loads of people who wonder how this works. We might do like a behind the scenes episode, or I'll give people a tour of the world if they want to see it. So if any of you out there want to come and see this,
awesome.
This isn't like oh no, it's mine. I'm not sharing. It's if you want to see how this all works, I can break it down and show you. Technically, I didn't make the world, so I don't know the logistics of how it works, but I can show you how we run the show and how that all happens. So, and that's an open invite to anyone. So just hit me up on my Discord. I do have a channel called What the Puck. Just slap your name in there, so I'd be interested to have a look around the world. I know a few of you already want to, so yeah, you can totally come as well, Fire. Well, I'd love to show you around.
Awesome.
Yeah. So let me unblock my inputs on this button down here. So I have an extra 3 screens. So I have 5 screens right now that you can't see.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the background. Yeah, here we go. So, there was quite a few things that you mentioned to me actually, which I was super grateful for. I think we'll start with kind of the easy stuff. So your history and stuff, like where you started streaming, and your video showed us some of your past adventures and endeavors. You started streaming, I think, about 3 years ago. And you were doing a lot of content in Minecraft and Stardew Valley at the time. And you've also done additional stuff that we saw, like Kingdom Hearts as well. Did you want to tell us about the kind of start of your journey as a content creator and where you are now? I see.
Okay. Well, I actually wasn't even a VTuber when I first started. I'd say it was maybe 6 months after I started streaming that I discovered VTubing was even a thing.
Okay.
And I just started lobbing myself into it. And it was probably another 9 months before I actually had a model and all the stuff together to actually do VTubing. So at first I was just kind of just streaming whatever I felt like for an audience of maybe 3-4 people at most. And I have worked really hard to get where I currently am. I didn't know what I was doing angle wise at first for a long time. I'd play some Minecraft, but I had no angle where I was going with it. And then I'd play an RPG, I'd just play Borderlands for the next year. Well, I didn't play it for a year, but that's what it would feel like. I just and I only I think maybe last year started really finding a direction to go with everything I'm doing, which is now I mostly focus on playing more relaxing games. Like, you know, I looked back at some of the other things I did. Like you mentioned, apparently you looked at my like streaming history and you saw I played a lot of Stardew for a while. I found out that games like that really work well for me. So like I play like relaxing games like Stardew and Minecraft, and maybe like Raft is something I really want to play because it looks like you're just kind of on a raft dying in the middle of the ocean while you like slowly gather supplies. And that doesn't sound relaxing when I say it out loud, but it's like a really chill game.
Yeah, you don't quite give it its appeal. But no, I've seen some people play it. It's a nice game. I think you'd enjoy Raft actually. I think it'd be up your street.
Oh, I definitely would. I just have been looking for somebody to play it with me. I will find the right person eventually.
This game is multiplayer. It is multiplayer. I would play it with you, but I would sink your ship. I mean, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be interested in trying to survive. I'd just be like, nope, I'm just gonna sink your ship.
That sounds fun in a morbid challenge run style of this person is trying to kill me and I will not.
It would be absolutely impossible. The problem with my play is you all live on the same raft. You can't have different rafts. So we would spawn in and I would destroy your raft and that would be it. There would be nothing. It wouldn't last very long. Yeah, I'm not the sort of person.
I also wasn't trying to ask you.
I'm
not bold enough to think I can just come on your show and bully you into doing things with me.
I mean, I do like to be bullied though, so I mean.
I do like bullying though. I could bully if you want it.
Wait, are you a top? Are you a top? Are you a top? Do you top?
Yes. What? I mean, like this is not going the direction I thought it was going to.
Oh, but I'm glad it's going in. I'm glad it's going in this direction. Oh God. So you don't actually play that much VR chat then? You're more varied streamer and you do cozy games?
I am trying to get into VR chat actually. The thing is that like when I'm in VR chat, I'm just kind of staring at the camera and I'm just all like, interact with me. And like I haven't figured out how to do VR chat and feel like I'm fun yet. So.
It's weird. There's many different ways to approach VR chat, and some people approach it on the, you know, like I do. I just one-on-one and talk to my chat usually. Other people will just explore worlds and adventure with friends, and other people will just like they'll play games or interact with things instead. There's like a million ways to approach this. You just got to find what's comfortable and works for you. And yeah, it can be difficult. It can be difficult, but you'll find it's hard to balance hanging out with your friends and streaming at the same time, because you've got your chat to take care of, and then you've got alerts and notifications, and then you've got the people around you talking to you as well, and it's a lot of information to take in all at once.
Oh yeah,
it can be overwhelming.
It's intimidating.
Definitely.
So I play casual games like Minecraft, and I'm chill with those. I'm trying to get into VR chat, which I'm trying to make myself stream it at least once a week and hopefully get more comfortable with it and move that up to 2 times a week eventually.
Okay.
And though it's not like a complete mainstay of, oh, I've got a specific time of day that I do this, I also grab things like Kingdom Hearts or other large RPGs, and I sit down and I'm like, guess what we're playing for the next 50 hours?
Wait, do you when you start a game, do you see it through to the end, like consecutively? Is that how you roll?
With as few stops as possible. When we played Kingdom Hearts, like those streams were 14 hours, 18 hours, and 14 hours.
Wow.
And then
that's insane.
Another 3-hour stream because I couldn't beat the final boss.
I'm terrible with that. I'll start a game. Yogi, one of my my other backstage manager, who couldn't make it today. Also my moderator, he bought me a game called Valhalla. It's a game where it's a story-based game.
Ooh.
Yes, you may have heard of it. I had it for like a year in my library, didn't play it. Played 1 episode of it, and I haven't gone back to it yet, and that was like 3 weeks ago. Like, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this stuff. Like, I can't see a game through to the end when I start it. I start it and then I just stop. So I have to take my hat off.
If I stop playing a game, I don't finish it. I've noticed. Like, I started didn't Elden Ring, and I didn't finish it, and now it's just sitting there. Like, maybe like I think like about 30% done, and I know if I try to go play it again, I'm gonna have to restart because I'm not gonna even remember
you can't remember where you were, what you did, all the things. You have to restart. I've done that before. of that. But sometimes that can be super fun because you get extra playability out of the game because you replay something that you forgot. It can be super fun. But yeah, no, you're doing the right thing. I should do that, but I just don't because I'm terrible. I just don't because I suck. But it's fine.
I don't really set out to play the game Kingdom Hearts for like 14 hours, but what happens is I'm streaming and then I look down and I'm like, oh, it's been 7 hours. And at that moment, I then flick a switch and I'm like, well, I've already been here 7 hours. Might as well be in here another 7.
Yeah, it's like I'm invested now. We're going for it. No, I feature it. Sometimes I do have those random bursts or those random streams where I'll be like, holy shit, is that the time? Let's keep going, and then I'll go for an extra 2 or 3 hours. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen, and they can be really fun because you just naturally are just in the zone. They are really nice streams to do. So you're looking to get more into VR chat in the future, is what we can confirm. But you know, you're never going to be like you're not going to be sort of like I don't know, who only solely plays VR chat for the entire content. I think Cyberchimp would be a good. Is Cyberchimp? I don't actually know if Cyberchimp plays any other games, but I think that's an example. Like their content is evolved around VR chat, so that's not kind of a direction you would go in the future?
That's not a direction I'm gonna go in. I became a streamer so that I could play video games and hopefully make money playing video games because I don't want to work a job. I want to. No one wants to work a job. I recently had a period of time where I got to like quit my job and just like work on streaming and tried to make it a thing. Didn't work out, but like I tried to do it full time for a while. And what I got to discover during that time is a lot of people like all the time were telling me stuff like, oh, when you become an adult, video games aren't going to seem as important and stuff. No, video games still are the most important thing in my life. I just don't have time for them. And that sucks. I would like to sit down and play video games for eternity.
So you're back in work right now, and you're streaming on the side as well. So you're doing both. Okay, and that's kind of giving you the stability to continue what you're doing. But you want to go back to doing this full time.
Yes.
Okay.
I work a part-time job, and I'd like to work a no-time job.
yeah, agreed. I mean, there was a position where I thought I was going to be going back into employment. At the moment, I'm okay, but you know that could change in the future. Everything's in the air right now, chat. But yeah, for now, I am very lucky that I get to live the dream of many people. But I really hope it happens for you too. I really, really do, because it's lovely. It's a lovely life to have. It really is. But we're kind of at the mercy of the community around us, and it's never a reliable income, so you never know what you're going to make month to month, and that's scary. That is very scary, especially when you have bills and things, you know. So, well.
Oh yeah.
But don't worry.
I've heard that if you get to a much larger size, I've heard that if you get to a much larger size than either you or me is, you start getting like promotional content available to you, like you know, like somebody will like pay you in order to play their game because it'll bring like a lot of attention to their game.
Oh yeah.
And that at the highest end of streaming, the highest echelon people way above us, that like they actually start earning more money from those promotions than they start earning from their subscribers.
Oh yeah, they can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars for the top you know creators, which is insane. You know, it's like they make like 4 years salary in a single sponsorship deal. It's a different world, and you know it's only like 1 in a million who get to that sort of level. But you know, I wouldn't want to be at that sort of level because I feel like I wouldn't be able to have the connection with my community that I have now, because there would be so many people in it that I just couldn't be close to any of them. Is that something that concerns you as your channel grows, that you're worried that, you know, your intimate relationships you have, I say intimate, you know what I mean, chat, behave, your close relationships you have with your community could start to fall to the wayside as it becomes kind of like a collective, and then your chat becomes what we call a hive mind, where your chat moves so quickly you no longer register individual comments, you just read what the group are saying. Does that worry you in any way?
Well, I think that's like so far off in the distance that it's something I should just take as it comes. But like I've gotten to see that like even if you've got like 300, 400 people in your chat, for the most part, chat still moves slow enough at that time that you can still like see what the individual people are talking about if you like put the effort in to make sure that like you're actually like reading the chat. So I think that unless I like reach a level of success that is so radically above anything I ever think I will honestly get to, that I'm never gonna have that problem, and if I do have that problem, I can take it as it comes and figure it out then.
Yeah, to be honest, I do think that this is a problem that I don't expect to ever have. I mean, I don't read my chat anyways. I mean, it's not a difference to me.
You don't read your chat?
My chat is just full of bully. Okay, my chat just bullies me, so I don't read it. This is an ongoing joke. I'm very bad at reading my chat. I do, but they're just stinky and they just bark. They're just barking. So it's kind of different when it comes to these dogs. But I love them all lots and lots. I'm just genuinely bad at reading chat. I can't keep up. My brain cannot keep up with the speed of my chat already, and you know it's not exactly like I have 400 people in it, and it's still it's impossible for me. So I think everyone's just different in their capability of looking after it. Like Flair has 300 concurrent viewers. He reads every comment. Insane. I don't understand how he does it. It's crazy. I don't get how that's possible. But he does it. He does it somehow. My brain would explode. I couldn't do that.
If I have like more than like 20 people in my chat, I start missing messages and people start going, Bun, why are you ignoring me?
Yeah, this is it. They're like, why are you ignoring us? Like, we're not. We're just bad at reading chat. Tedo, I didn't read your message, so. Tedo, I'm sorry. I love you, V. Yeah, we should probably move on before we run out of time.
It's been so long already.
I know, right? Wow. The time just flies. Don't worry, we're okay. I should probably check what Hambino said. Hold on, don't worry, this doesn't cut into your time. Wait. Oh, okay. He's saying that he could potentially go for a future episode, but the problem is we wouldn't be able to fit him in a future episode. So he kind of, I've put him in a bad situation. I don't know. Do we? No, it's fine. We'll have him on. We'll do it. It's fine. We'll get him on. He'll be fine. Okay. I hope. I love God.
Good. You'll get him.
We're gonna get him anyway.
You'll do good.
There was something else I wanted to mention. That's you are doing a Minecraft server in the future. So you've played a lot of Minecraft in the past. You're looking to do something a bit different in a Minecraft server that I haven't heard of before, but I don't know if it's been done before, etc. Did you want to tell us about your Minecraft server that you're working on at the moment?
Yeah, I don't have a lot I can really talk about with it.
Yeah, obviously some of
right
it maybe,
because,
you want to keep it hush-hush, etc.
Aside from that, like, if I, like, really start talking about my ideas, like, super in-depth, I will accidentally steal hours of your time if you let me, which I don't think you'd let me. You're really good at, like, keeping on schedule.
No, I'm not good at keeping on schedule. I'm terrible at keeping on schedule.
Well, we're only like 20 minutes out. It's fine. Anyway, I am working on trying to set up a Minecraft server. I'm certain anybody who's played like a lot of Minecraft has played like Hypixel, Skyblock, and they've also played like games like Winecraft, which by the way I'm also checking out right now. But you've probably played like these various Minecraft games that like do have like large overarching worlds, but they change like a lot of the mechanics. Like if you play like Winecraft or you play Hypixel Skyblock, you have like mana, you've got like 30,000 HP, you know, you're not really playing Minecraft anymore. You're playing a game inside Minecraft, and there's some familiarity there, but it's not Minecraft. And I want to like build a large server which is built on going on adventures, like various adventure content that exists in Minecraft, except it's been handcrafted for this server so that you could go into like this dungeon and work with like a group of up to 4 other people you could take with you in order to clear this dungeon and collect these weapons that have things like an axe that has sharpness 9, for example. And then you can take these various tools, bring them into another adventure, and using the tools you've gathered on all these other adventures, tackle harder and harder content in Minecraft that is handcrafted and designed for the player experience.
That's amazing. Would it be would you be looking like large scale for many people to partake in it, or would it be just like a solo team of 4 that you focus the entire campaign bit by bit on as they go for it?
I want to make it that, you know, since it's a server, you know, you can run around and you can interact with other people, but I think that so that I can build the best experience as possible, I don't want to build a dungeon so that any more than 5 people can enter the dungeon, and the dungeon is balanced for 3 people.
Okay.
Because I think if you balance something for 3 people, then 1 person solo could do it even if they struggle, and 5 people could do it without making the content way too easy. So I think balancing something for about 3 people's the most viable experience, especially because I don't think most people actually have more than 2 friends they can successfully gather for an activity.
I just don't have 2 friends, so I mean, that's the difficulty in itself. Can you be my friend? I need more friends.
I can be your friend.
Yay!
I like being friends.
Yeah. Can we be more than friends?
Oh, we could work on that.
Oh,
but,
right.
That takes time. First, we gotta be friends.
Yeah, first we gotta be friends. Yeah. Why am I flirting with all of my guests today?
Aw, you flirt with all your guests?
Not all my guests, just most of my guests. You've seen my previous episodes, you know how bad I am.
I know.
I'm terrible.
I watched all your episodes.
I'm actually terrible. I can't believe you watched
mentally prepared myself to get flirted with.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I can't help myself. I see cute BunBun. I flirt with cute BunBun. I want to play with cute BunBun. Anyway, so I really hope.
BunBun, I want to pet.
Do we have a potential release date for the? I know.
I want to grab your ears.
I know. Well, I mean, everyone wants to grab my ears. Do we have a potential release date for the Minecraft server that's going to happen? Is it going to be this year, next year?
Oh my god, it's definitely way more than a year out at this point.
Oh, okay, wow, because it's a big project.
I think this is the first time I've publicly talked about it.
Oh wow,
right
spoilers
here with you. But I'm probably not even gonna have a release video of hey, this is what we're working on for at least another 4 months at this point. So it's quite a distance out.
Okay, interesting.
I am hoping to have it out by 2024 because the beginning of 2024 is when I'm hoping to have it out, but it's so early that honestly I can't even know if that's a realistic goal.
It's just a concept right now, and it has to, every good idea has to start somewhere, and the journey of getting there is a very long one, especially for something as complex as this. This is a massive project, and you're going to need people on board for it. Are you putting together a team? Are you looking for people? Can we potentially advertise this right now for you,
No, there's nothing that can be advertised at this early point. I don't have money to hire a team, and I don't have enough of a product in order to get people who are passionate about Minecraft to want to invest their time.
Yeah, you need to have proof of concept first. Yeah.
So it's too early for any of that. One reason that I know I'm gonna have to wait till at least 2024 for it is I looked into about how much hosting Minecraft servers costs, and the scale of a server I want to host, I'm looking at about $1,000 to even actually get online.
That's insane.
And then if the server's popular, that cost can balloon really quickly.
Minecraft is way more expensive than I thought. I thought it was just £15 to buy the game and you were good. Download a couple of mods and you're away.
Well, if you just want to run a really basic Minecraft server, it's maybe $20 a month. But when you're starting to do stuff like this, there's lobbies, and each of those are their individual servers. And then you also need if the adventures are potentially going to have different rules. For example, one adventure I want to build, and I've already built the map for and built a plugin that proof of concepts it, is I want to build a map that you're up inside the tops of trees in a jungle village, and if you fall down into the area below the jungle, you start taking void damage, you fell into the void of Minecraft. And when you die, it doesn't say Puck VRC fell into the void. It says Puck was stolen by the wilds.
That's pretty cool. I like this. You're giving an amazing amount of attention to detail already. So it sounds like you're very invested in the idea of the project, which is nice to see. So I hope it happens.
But doing that means that that would have to take place. Anything that uses that mechanic, because it changes where the void is in Minecraft in order to do it, would require having a plugin that can't be active on the rest of the server. So that has to be hosted on its own miniature server. And for server stability, well, I could set up that adventure to be hosted 30 different times on the same server structure. And that would cost me probably around $60-$70. I have to do that for every adventure.
So if I have like 12 different maps people can do, I'm already at nearly like $500 worth of cost in order to host this coherently.
I feel like there's got to be an easier way of doing this, but I would say hit the forums. There's got to be people who'd be happy to give you advice on this. Research.
I am doing research. I'm gonna make the best Minecraft server ever, and it's gonna fail in less than a year because that's what servers do. But
if this project happens, I'm genuinely, let me know and keep me updated, because if it happens, I would be interested in watching. I would love to actually see this play out, because this is a very interesting
100%.
concept. So, you know, the joy of this show is, the whole point of it is to make the viewers at home and myself as well aware of interesting things that are going on in the content creator space that we would else have never known about. This is one of them, and I'm genuinely interested to see how this goes in the future. So keep in touch with me, let me know. Keep posting on Twitter and stuff, because
I 100% will.
Yeah. Okay, what is the time? We should probably go to question time. We have so many points of yours that we you went on the camping trip from hell, but we haven't got time. Like,
oh shoot. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's that we just don't have enough time on this show. You're really comfy.
Yeah, I was actually surprised when you said that it. Thank you. So precious. I could get used to this.
So could I. Yeah. Your boobs are really comfortable. Anyways. Wholesome. I'm sorry.
Yeah, wholesome. Like, you know, you definitely have holes. Yes, you're wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fallon says they want hugs. No, they're my hugs. I'm not sharing. My hugs. Mwah. Yeah, we should probably move to question time. Chat, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask for FireBunBun? Yeah, it could be anything, really. Be nice. When I say anything, be nice. Fallon, you gonna cry? You gonna cry? You cry? Waiting on those tears right now. Fallon, I love you on time. I'm just being a bully. I don't know why. Yeah, so chat, if you have any questions for FireBunBun, are we dancing?
I'm dancing. This is my question dance.
This is question time, Dan. Why is Puck lewd? That's not a question for my guest. That's a question for me.
Okay, but if you want me to answer it, Puck's lewd because they're a bunny.
Yeah, I'm a bun. It's just in our nature. It's in our nature. Caesar's Legion says, thoughts on tax evasion?
Be careful. The IRS has like lots of agents, but if you genuinely think you can get away with it, go for it.
Yeah, I can't condone this answer, but you do you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna avoid that one like a ton of fish. I'm just nope. Anyway, why is Fire so cute? I don't know. Why are you so cute?
Well, you know, I got the floopity floppers.
Yeah, you got the floopity floppers.
I got the hippity hoppers. And what?
And you're just adorable.
You got floopity floppers.
I do have floopity floppers. I like my floopity floppers. Wow, they're so cute. Mine don't floopity flop as much as yours though, which is super adorable. I actually like floopity floppers. I wish mine floopity flopped a bit more.
Thanks. I like. They asked how floppy I wanted my ears when I was first setting it up, and I just said, "Hey, you know what people do to boobs?"
What kind of an answer is that? It worked. It worked. Alien Mind, hi Bean, Alien, I love you to bits. It's great to see you. How did you get the idea to give compliments for channel points?
How did I get the idea? I don't remember.
Good answer.
That's an anticlimax of an answer, but I don't remember.
Well, it's an honest one, that's for sure. Fallon says, if you're having certain weapons with crazy high enchants, how would you balance that so no one can get one shot? Well, it's not PvP, it's PvE.
Well, you see, you could do PvP if you wanted to. I'm going to have a PvP arena, and I'm certain there will be players who are very invested in a PvP meta.
Yeah, that would
accidentally created.
Yes, that would probably happen, I'll be honest.
But
I guess the answer would be A, I wouldn't, but B, you can like actually like in Minecraft, even vanilla, before I add plugins, you can do enchantments that actually add extra hearts to the player. So I guess the answer would be the weapons might do more damage, but you have more HP. So, you know, that would be fine.
It's a work in progress.
Also, I don't like food in Minecraft. I'm gonna like add like a 5-second cooldown to food so that you can't just sit there and eat.
I hate food.
So that you can't just sit there and like eat steak endlessly and just like regenerate millions of HP.
Yeah.
I think that's a really lame mechanic.
It is. Yeah, agreed, actually. It is one thing I don't like about Minecraft is the food mechanic. Really annoying. I hate food. Found. That's no. Put context.
More questions on that point. I'd answer even more questions on that point, but I have to force myself to stop.
Yeah,
because I said I could
yeah.
really talk about
This is a rabbit hole. Get it? Haha. Anyway, yes. High Pixel Sky. Yeah, found there are already mods that do it. Yeah, of course, Bean. I will take one more question from Lefty. Lefty is my backstage manager, actually. They say, FireBunBun, at this point, you've been in our chat quite often. When will we start seeing you in our community nights so Puck can give you proper hugs? And me, maybe? Is this... Whoa. Are you using me to ask them for hugs? Is that how this is? You know, Lefty, we can do this. Would you be okay giving Lefty a hug? I know he's stinky and he's a bit strange, but
yeah.
Lefty, come here.
They're right over there.
Lefty, come here.
I'll walk off stage and I'll. Oh,
no, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Come here. You can have a hug. Okay. I'll move out of the way.
You can have a hug. Okay.
Aw, look at this. This is
Look,
cute.
I'll rub your cheeks. I'll call you precious.
I thought you were gonna say I'll call you daddy.
No, that's like big bottom
energy. I'm sorry. That is bottom energy. You're
I just
kind of
realized
toppy.
I didn't actually hug you properly. There you go.
Aww, isn't this precious? I've just
I love
ruined the
antlers.
moment.
They're like handles.
They are handles. Confirmed. Lefty does have VR. He's just not using it while he's being backstage manager, which makes sense. So.
As for the rest of that question, I actually somehow did not know you had community nights, so maybe I should show up to one.
Yeah, so shameless self-promotion. Every Saturday night, I don't stream on Saturday nights because I have community night instead. Head over to my Discord if you'd like all information. It's free to come. And, you know, sometimes I can't make it because I didn't make it yesterday because I had to do, I had to go for dinner with, like, my old work. And the community still hang out. Like, it's not about me, it's just about the community. And everyone always has a really nice time. It's a pleasure to go to it every single time. So yeah, it's open to everyone. If anyone's interested, head over to my Discord. Community Nights channel has all the requirements. Yeah, you'd be welcome. I'd love to have you. It's super chill. Awesome. Well, I mean, sometimes it's chaotic, but it's usually chill. So yeah, it's always nice. We always have a vibe. Yeah, it's usually about 3 hours. So. Okay, right. We are kind of there, Bean, I'm afraid. But there is one more thing we need to do before you say bye-bye, and that's shout-outs. So if there's anything you want to mention or anything that's going on in the future that you think people should know about, I was bamboozled with my role name. Farron, what do you mean got bamboozled with your role name? I'm confused. But anyway, yeah, anyone you want to shout out, you want to say thanks to, mention any projects, anything at all, it's all you. And I'm gonna I
want to give a shout out to the actual best bunny in the entire world that you all should absolutely know under all circumstances. I don't know if you've ever heard about them because they're kind of really small, and you know you've probably never heard.
Don't you dare say my name
at all before. You know, coming in at about arm's height, we got right here the VRC Puck. They're absolutely cool, and you know, you should go check them out. I heard that they have a podcast or a show called What the Puck. You know, what type of name is that?
Don't know what you're talking about.
That, you know?
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? Talk show? What? Huh?
And other than that, if you guys haven't ever heard of Tavi, TAVII_, they're really cool. I probably would have quit streaming without them like giving me like a huge confidence boost like about 2 years ago. So that would be my actual shout out, I guess.
Aw, that's lovely. Tavi, you're a hero. Thank you for what you did. Because we still have FireBunBun here, which is awesome. My name is not Peck. Oh my god, chat, for fuck. Anyway.
Peck!
Don't you fucking stinky. Fire butt. You're fire butt. Fire butt. Fire butt.
You have a butt.
I do have a butt. What about it? Okay, I can't be mad. You're gonna give me. I'm bad at this insult thing. I'm really bad at it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been my 5th guest tonight. It's been FireBunBun. Fire, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been lovely to have you.
Thank you very much for having me. This was fun.
It's been awesome.
Really nice.
Well, also be sure to check all their links. Their links are below. All their socials, all of their links to all of their content is available through the website. Feel free to go and give them lots of love. So, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for my 5th guest, FireBunBun. Thank you so much. It's basically you just look at Lefty as the point of reference. He's kind of, yeah, we have a full body view of you there. Oh, too far.
Oh, hang on.
And that, yeah, you're good there. That works quite well. Are you trying to pat chat? You got your work cut out for you. Wait, do you want me to come? Hold on, I will come and hold the cup where chat is, so you know exactly where you need to be. Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, I'm trying to say goodbye.
Chat is right here.
Goodbye. It's been really nice.
That's perfect. Perfect, right there.
And that's when I'm supposed to run off stage, right?
Yeah, you can go any way you like. Thank you.
Pretend that's exactly what I did.
That's exactly what they did. My 5th guest is gone. Oh, that was lovely. That was so nice. FireBunBun is an absolute pleasure to have on the show. Okay, we are now 45 minutes behind schedule. I'm going to quickly check in with my final guest. I think we may have an issue here. So we might be ending now. I don't know. Bear with me. But yeah, thank you so much to FireBunBun and their community for being here. It was a pleasure to see her. She's so nice. Right. Okay. Okay, so I've just been speaking to them. We've decided that it's going to be best if, you know, they've obviously got another schedule as well, which I did mention previously to the show. We are 45 minutes behind now. We just mentioned that I think it's best if we do like a mini solo segment where I speak to them at some point, you know, next week. So we will have them on the show off of the normal episodes, but it will be a bit longer. So it'll probably be maybe an hour long. And there's some very interesting topics I want to go into them about the professional Apex scene and some of the struggles that they've encountered being a part of the LGBT community in that scene. There's a lot that we can talk about there, and I think it's very important that we address this, and it gives the relevant time that it needs. But unfortunately, now is not not going to be adequate for that. So. So Farron, my final guest was going to be Hambino. He is a professional Apex player, full-time streamer, VTuber, and bunny. He's a bunny avatar, and he's part of the LGBT. Yes, it is Hambino at Sushi. Unfortunately, not going to happen right now. We are going to reschedule that. So, don't worry. We're going to announce when that's happening, but I will be doing a separate thing some point next week where we just sit down with Hambino and we have a chat about the scene. And yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. Doesn't happen often, but you know, it's better for them if we reschedule. And you know, it is down to me for not keeping on time with the previous guests. So, my streamer, you'll look forward to even more at Sushi. You're gonna look forward to it even more because now you know they're gonna be on the show, and this does mean that I'll be able to give them a bit more time as well, and we won't be under time constraints or pressure. So that'll be really nice. I want to see more cute bunnies. You will. We'll do an extra kind of mini episode next week at some point, and I will announce this and I will post it on Twitter, etc. So you will all be aware. Not going to just suddenly go live and have them on the show. We will announce it and plan it. And you know, I think it's really important because, you know, I recently started playing Apex and I'm not in the community, but I am understanding what the community can be like. There were some great things about this community, but there's also some real issues that I think we should address and we should sit down and have a serious discussion about. And I think that Hambino is a great candidate to do that. I really, really do. So yeah, we're going to come back to this one. So we're going to rain check chat. My apologies. Well, Puck, ain't enough cuteness for you. I'm not cute. Well, I'm cute. I always sound cute, but you know, everyone's cute. So like, you can never have enough cuteness in your lives, chat. Apuck Legends. It's APEC, actually. PECK. This is the only time I will condone peck. APEC Legends. I don't play it much on stream though. I'm terrible. I'm gold 4. Yeah, it's I just drop hot. I just like to shoot things, and I end up getting shot. It's like, oh, there's a team over there. Do I take the safety of that direction where the ring is, or do I go explore and get involved in a gunfire? Gunfire. Every time. Every time. I just can't help myself. I like to shoot. I also shoot for gold every season, don't I? This is my first season. I've only just picked up the game, but I'm gold 4. I know that's not very good. It's fine. I'm learning. Last time we posted the topic you mentioned during the show. Oh, wait, huh? Cool. What did I mention? I can't remember. But I love you, Bean. I love you. Also, Puck kind of stinks to wet socks and rabbit pellets. Okay, wait. Okay, I've explained this. Chat, wet socks are great. Try this. Okay, set the scene. Hot, bubbly, warm bath. Scented candles. Dimmed lights. Take all your clothes off. Just your thigh highs. You step in and relax. Take them off before you get out of the bath though, because that's gross. Don't be that person who walks around in wet socks. It's gross. Just you take them off in the. I see lefties making bad faces at me behind the camera. Wet socks and sushi. You haven't heard of my Church of the Wet Socks? I run a church of the Wet Socks. You're all free to join my religion. Fuck, are you okay? Yes, I am. I also wear them in the shower. I shower with thigh highs on in the shower. It's really nice. I've made people do this. Chat, okay, wait. I've made people do this. They've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not even joking. I've made people lose bets with me, and when you lose a bet with me, wet socks is the punishment. Some of them come back to go, hey, that's actually pretty good. It's not. It sounds strange. Try it. All I'm asking you to do is try it. Right, Mephi, stop. If there were people thinking about joining Discord in the community night, they're not anymore. Congrats. It's fine. It's their life. They just will never understand how nice wet socks are. Anyway, chat, as my final guest will unfortunately not be joining me, we are going to rain check and rearrange. We are there. That is episode 8. Woo! Which we still finished over time. We didn't even do one cast. And you missed it the third time already. Last time on the topic of being banned, it's true that being banned you lose points, but considering that my ban was so fast around banning, the points were intact. In fact, lucky for me. Oh, okay, that's confirmed then. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know. Cool. I'd love to know your source as well, just to confirm that is correct. Just don't lose a good game of pool to putt. The problem is I win every game of pool. I win every game of pool. Okay, not every game, but like literally about 90% of my games of pool I win. It's shocking because I never play pool and I'm bad, but everyone's just worse. I don't know. Everyone's just worse. So, chat. Krieg, hi. I think you say wet thigh highs instead of socks. More people would convert. Maybe, but wet socks, it just comes off the tongue easier. You know, wet socks. Just Chat, have you heard of the Church of the Wet Socks? See, it just works. It's just easier. Hi, Lily Rose. Welcome back. So, chat, we are there. That is episode 8. Woo! It's been lots of fun, actually. I've really enjoyed today. It's been absolute chaos and carnage. And it's been really, really nice to speak to all my guests. I can imagine there's going to be so many clips that people take away from today for their communities. It's been really, really nice. So, there is only one thing left to do, and that's thank everyone, play the credits, and end the show. So, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out for episode 8. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've loved my time here so much. I love every single episode, and I hope that I can make many more in the future. Thank you so much to all of my guests today, obviously minus Hambino, who unfortunately couldn't make it. And a shout out to V Shiro, who I didn't add on to the guest. V Shiro, we love you. Thank you so much for also being on the show. Thank you so much to all of my moderators for keeping us safe during the show, always keeping us away from the bot attacks and things like that. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do. Especially for Tedo. Tedo does the website and all the social links and all the links you see in chat. Big shout out to Tedo for everything they do in that regard. Thank you so much. And backstage assistant today, Lefty Spaniard helped me today instead of Yogi. Lefty, you can come on down if you want. Lefty, thank you so much for helping today. I really appreciate you being here in earnest of Yogi. Yeah, we'll just change to this camera then. For fuck's sake. Why is everyone... You know, maybe we might have one normal ending on the show. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. Huge shout out to all of my artists. SaxCF, Nicaria, Flashy Clow, and Ribbles. Ribbles is... Ta-da! Ribbles VR. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Manamaka for the logo and the edit on the logo by Genjiro. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Avatar's Wardrobe done by Tromwolf. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Hopefully, my new Avatar's coming soon. We won't spoil too much on this, but it's happening, and I'm almost in tears about it because it's actually happening. We might be getting BunBun 2.0. More to come. We'll let you know. Big shout out for all of the background, no copyright music that we use for the show. Thank you so much to all of those involved. Thank you for letting us do this. And a big shout out to Thritz for the theme tune that changed my mind. And they also did the theme tune for season 1 called Wilmette. I reached out to Thritz today to say, am I okay to use your music? And a huge apology for using it without your permission. He gave me the thumbs up and said, feel free. I really appreciate what you're doing. So please go and check out his music. Search for Fritz on YouTube. His music is amazing. He released his latest video 6 days ago. So check him out. Japanese artist. Great guy. Deserves a lot of love. Please. Go and tell him I sent you. Go and send him the support and love he deserves. He really should have it. And finally, thank you so much to you, the viewers. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Until next week, when we have 6 more guests on the couch, I hope you have a great week. We will see you then. Thank you so much. Have a lovely night, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.